Hello, YouTube. It's my birthday today. Yeah. Is everyone ready to begin?
Yes.
Wait. Kieran, Facebook's down, so I can't send this to you normally, but there you go. If Kieran's even there, he's probably making tea.
Oh no, I was measuring the temperature of my mead. Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Fuck, I thought he didn't have a head at a second. I thought his head was the piston. I was like, damn.
Oh, piston head.
It's even better than that. That's cool.
Is that like...
By the way, if it... bleh. My brain, I'm tired, sorry. If, I know Stefan said about stopping earlier, but if I go over 10:30 and I don't realise, please feel free to remind me, because it's easy to forget.
Okay.
Don't feel bad. Yeah, 10:30 we shall be stopping at it, but if I do forget or in the middle of something, then just go, bleh, it's 10:30 Lewis.
Cool.
Well, I don't mind, like, sort of, if we look at 10:30, like, aim for it, but then if we're in the middle of, like, a scene or battle or...
Yeah, that's fine.
Just about to wrap up.
If you just prompt me anyway around that time.
Okay.
Okay, so, in the last session of Curse of Strahd, you began at the entrance to the Amber Temple, staring over the balcony of a 40-foot statue, ahead of which was consumed by a sphere of magical darkness. Following Farrah's Locate Object spell, you made your way down the staircase until you were ambushed by spells from within said darkness, which were then followed up by attacks from flame skulls that bombarded you from arrow slits from up above. Eventually, though, you found your way inside the statue and did battle with a fiendish Arcanoloth, a creature that covets magical secrets in the arcane. Eventually, you defeated it, but not before Casimir took a significant blow and suffered some awful burns. You then regrouped, but not before Ilkaas found a staff made of ice that made him temporarily go mad with power. You then made your way further inside and came across the room where you witness Strahd shatter the Amber Tomb and gain his power within the Tome of Strahd. Inside there were a number of Nothic that each pried at your minds, whispering your secrets back to you. You also found that a number of sealed rooms had plaques upon them with names of strange entities within, all labelled as the Imprisoned. Farrah cast her Locate Object spell again, and this time looking for books, so she could see a bountiful library of books somewhere upstairs to the northeast. You made your way back upstairs, through the corridor where you fought the Flame Skulls, and through an illusionary dining hall, before using the ladder that Ilkaas got off the Robe of Useful Items to make your way safely across the partially collapsed balcony. However, on the other side, you found a statue which its allure was extremely hard to avoid until Ilkaas covered it with his robe. Cal then found a secret door that led him to a room filled with human skulls before arriving on the other side and bearing witness to an undead creature sitting in a chair that asked you the question, "Do I know you?" And that's where we begin our session.
Can't believe I fucking forgot about the creature.
Yeah.
In my head, I was like, just go to the library. Completely fucking forgot.
Is this the guy from Undertale?
It's Sans, yeah.
Sans, that's the one.
Second. Volume levels are all fucky. Right, I'll do it on my end because it's probably fucking up for you. There you go, that's better. Right, so let me just quickly remind you what this room that stands before you looks like. So, as you can see, this is a 15-foot high room, and it contains the trappings of royalty, one might say. There's ornate furniture, exquisite rugs and tapestries, and decorative statuary. Everywhere you look, there are lit candelabras atop small tables. The beauty of the decor, though, is undone by this thick dust and cobwebs. And sitting at a table on the east wall is a decrepit skeleton clad in tattered robes. Its red pinpoints of light burn in its eye sockets, and it looks at you as it asks the question, "Do I know you?" How do you guys respond?
Well, I mean, who's in this room? Because most of us have still got to get through this corridor, right?
Yeah, it's just Cal.
It's
And then
just-
Farrah's just behind him.
yeah, I think the rest of you, you've got to get past the corridor full of skulls.
How long is it? Can we see, like, the end?
It's not very long at
Oh,
all.
there we
Mm.
go. Oh, I can-
It would take maybe a minute to push through or not. Although now Cal's on the other side, he could probably help you climb over, maybe. Although it's quite high.
I mean, would we hear this guy, or is he quite like,
Yeah.
hush,
No, you
almost whispering?
definitely hear
Oh.
him, and he's addressing Cal directly.
I would respond. You would say, I don't see how that's possible. Are these your doing? And he gestures to the skulls around his feet.
He kind of looks down at the skull slightly and kind of like tilts his head slightly back and forth, and he says, "Those are the skulls of those who tried to destroy me."
I see. Cal's hand goes towards the hilt of the short sword, but he doesn't draw it.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of trying to glance around the room. Could he take like a half step further in to see the room better?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, from
He's
what you...
he's just doing a quick glance around. He's just trying to ascertain as to whether there'd be any reason to fucking mess with this guy.
Do a perception check.
Yeah. Whale.
Hard to tell. Like, there's nothing immediately obvious that comes out as a particular reason.
Farrah's trudging through.
Okay.
Cal would hear that and sort of put up his hand behind him
Ooh,
in a stop motion.
she stops.
Well, I am sorry to have disturbed your peace.
It is not an issue. Why
Cal-
are you here?
Simple mistake of navigation.
Very well. It's just staring at you. Almost that
Cal just-
blank expression.
Do the awkward backing out of the room thing, made all the more awkward by the fact he's backing up into skulls
He's just
and
watching
try and
as you
pull the
leave.
door shut.
What is he wearing before he shuts the door?
He's like wearing tattered robes.
Okay. No shiny jewellery.
Definitely not.
Okay.
Do a Cal and Farrah can both do a nature check if you want to see if you know what this creature is.
Yeah.
Oh bloody hell! Natural
Okay.
20.
Cal, you definitely know that this is a lich.
Yeah.
You know that they are incredibly powerful undead.
Yeah.
I would say with a natural 20 though, you do get the impression that this particular lich is looking like his body is decaying. He looks... I think with a natural 20, you also get the impression that based off his initial reaction to you, that a lick is usually a very evil creature, and just trying to think how to word this. Usually they're like power hungry, and can be pretty scheming and insane, and they often you just the fact that you just walked in on one is like kind of like a you've
I wouldn't have expected such a like genteel conversation and then just to be able to walk back out again.
Precisely, yeah.
Is he just sitting at a desk?
Exactly, yeah. He's just sitting at a desk.
Can Cal close the door?
Yeah, you'd be able to close the door.
Yeah, he'd do that. He'd
Sorry
turn
for
around
bothering you.
with a very like grim look on his face and just kind of do like a back up gesture with his arms.
Isn't there a chest above us though in this room?
There was a chest, yeah, that's stuck. Looks like it's stuck to the ceiling above.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so I'll read out the description of this room once more because I know it's been a week.
Wait, in the bone room or the one?
So yeah, in the bone room, you can see that there's hundreds of skulls that are like probably up to like Cal's waist, or maybe about 5 feet high, and attached to. But the room itself goes about 30 feet upwards. It's like a very small, like 5 foot room. Really, it's not very big, like in terms of length. But 30 feet up, you can see the ceiling. At the very top is an upside down iron chest with a barrel shaped lid. It looks like it's sort of stuck to the top side of the ceiling, and it's upside down.
When Cal came out, Ilkaas would be like, "Did you ask that good guy in their directions or anything?"
No. I believe that to be a lich. An extremely powerful undead magic wielder, though it did not act as I might have expected. I should have been blasted down where I stood.
What do you think
Well, it's good you weren't.
was in there?
Thank you, Ilkaas. I don't know. It said the skulls were those who tried to... You say destroy him or stop him?
Destroy him, yeah.
Destroy him. The skulls of those who tried to destroy him. The room looked largely uninteresting. It's certainly not the library. It might be, and he'd look at Ilkaas, that he has useful information. But we play a dangerous game, potentially.
I was thinking more hidden rooms, perhaps, behind her.
That's fair. I didn't spot anything, but I wasn't looking too sharply.
She looks up at the chest. I wonder if these people tried to get in that chest. Does anyone detect any magic coming from it?
Go on then.
Nudge, nudge.
Looking at you, Nigel.
Looking at you, kid.
Yeah, if you were to cast a... You would actually get different kinds of magic coming off the chest itself. You would get abjuration magic, for certain. Oh crap, I accidentally closed it. Apologies.
It's okay, I'd forgotten to open D&D Beyond, so
That's
it's
alright
taking
then.
me to cast it.
I can get back
Nigel's getting distracted by a pile of tasty looking fruit or something.
Definitely would not be fruit in here, but the skulls are, you know, if you're that kind of type, you might enjoy them. Yeah, I think you would get abjuration. You would also get transmutation. Yeah, that's the main two you would get coming from there.
I mean, it could be useful items, a bit like the wand you found, Ilkaas, but looks at the skulls. Mm-hmm.
Well, didn't we come here to help? Well, try and fight Strahd? I mean, all we've really found is he waves his staff. Maybe we could even just ask him about it if he's not gonna kill us straight away. Even if he says no, we can just go.
Just go. She looks at Cal. Does just go seem like a lich thing?
Normally, not at all, but the more I think on it, the less like a lich this creature acted. It was like I'd stumbled into a amateur writer's room. It's polite, curious, but not invasively so. But also kind of nudges one of the skulls with his boot.
Indeed.
Maybe I should go talk to him. I mean, I probably know the most about magic of everyone here, and maybe we can bond over that and I can get some information out of him.
I'm keen on information.
Yeah, well, that is what we're upstairs for. I mean, it doesn't have to come from a book, but Farrah's going to probably reluctantly agree.
Yeah, I think
To that
Kalanrogh is too.
suggestion.
Okay, so is Ilkaas making his way across and reopening the door?
He'll be come on, Casimir, we can go talk to him.
Casimir
Old Bernie face Casimir.
looks down at his burns, and is like, I will do my best. Follows behind.
Maybe Casimir should stay back. I don't know about burns in a bone pile.
Casimir would shake his head, and he's like trying to reassure you that he's fine, but he does look badly hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cal will give like a little nod to Farrah and just kind of shadow behind the two of them.
Yeah, Farrah's following.
So as you open the door again, Ilkaas, you sort of look in, and do you say anything? You see the similar sight to what Cal saw.
It's like, hey, sorry to come back, you know.
Hello. Do I know you?
No, but you just met my friend. He came in here. We're with the same group, actually.
He kind of looks down for a second, and if he had eyelids, he'd probably blink. And he says, "Yes, I remember."
So what are you doing here? How long have you been here? It's quite a nice little study you have. I had one back in Argynvost'Ra myself. Have you ever heard of it?
No, I do not remember how long I have been here.
That really sucks. I guess you haven't heard of a guy called Strahd von Zarovich, then?
I have not.
So what do you sort of get up to, spending eternity in this room? Lots of studying, I assume.
I read in the library.
Oh yeah, what's your favourite thing you've read recently?
He kind of looks down for a second, and he says, there are many spell books that I study.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Would you be able to show us? I'm a bit of a, I like reading about magic, and he taps the staff.
Yes. And do a quick perception check for me, Ilkaas. He's getting to his feet. I think, I think you probably wouldn't notice it with that. He gets to his feet and he kind of nods, and then he sort of waves his hand, and you see like a spectral hand appear, and then at this wall here, it like makes a gesture, and then you hear the door, the wall begin to like stone on stone as it opens up into a small chamber.
Oh shit!
And he sort of gestures, and he's like, "After you."
Can my friends come as well?
Yes.
Okay. He just like starts climbing through. He's like, "Come on, we're going to the library, everyone. I've got some reading to do."
Yeah, Casimir would follow.
Cautiously steps in.
Yeah, Cal would look back at everyone and shrug.
Yeah, Farrah, do a perception check for me as well as you go into the room.
Yeah.
One thing you do spot that's out of the ordinary in the room, apart from everything else, is on this table here, it looks like there's a large wizard spellbook. It looks particularly big.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, it's mostly the same.
Yeah, just kind of eyeing this guy as she steps in.
Yeah, you can see he looks quite terrifying.
Yeah.
As Meadhan passes him, he'll just quip, I sure do hope you don't mean us no harm.
I would only mean you harm should you try to destroy me.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Wow.
You don't know.
Wow.
And he would also say on top of that, he says, or if you tried to steal from my things.
No.
Level maybe, but
Ilkaas pokes
never
his head
dream
out,
of it.
and he's like, "Can we read in the library and not take it out? That doesn't count as stealing, right?"
That is acceptable.
Cool.
He follows you into the room and he waves his hand again, and a door opens up here.
Ilkaas is gonna be like, "So what kind of magic you been reading about recently? Anything, enlightening? I mean, if you're a lich, you must have been pretty powerful."
He kind of looks around and he's like, abjuration magic has been of particular interest.
Well, I can understand why.
He steps into the room. And inside Ilkaas, you see that this is quite clearly a library with stone shelves. It has 20-foot high walls and a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling. Covering the ceiling is a fresco that depicts angels being set ablaze in what looks like a hell. A black marble railing encloses a gold marble staircase that spirals gently down a 30-foot wide, 30-foot deep shaft to the north. Against the grey walls stand 6 10-foot tall black marble bookcases. On their shelves you see there are hundreds and hundreds of well-preserved tomes. There's an embroidered rug on the floor and chairs and lit candelabras that fill the central part of the room.
It's gonna be like, "So did you decorate this place yourself or someone else before you did it?"
I do not remember.
I guess we all have days like that. Can I have a look at your books?
You may.
He's just gonna study the bookshelf, see if he sees anything interesting.
Okay. As you sort of scan your way through the books, Ilkaas, the most immediate thing is you see that there are hundreds and hundreds of different spell books. You can tell that collectively they probably hold like every wizard spell in existence. You can see that there are most of them seem to like almost, as you sort of, I imagine Ilkaas maybe running his hands kind of like on them slightly, you all get like this magical feeling from each of them as you touch them. And then eventually, as you make your way around the room, kind of looking through these different titles on these different spell books, you do see one in particular kind of sticks out that is like larger than the rest and doesn't seem to have this like magical nature about it.
Okay. He'd be looking at the names of all of them. Like, I assume they're not on the spines, and you'd have to pull them out.
Yeah, and would you open up the book at all?
Depends if the book cover said anything on it.
Most of them probably wouldn't. Maybe they would have symbols on them.
He'd hold it up to a guy, and he's like, any idea what this one is? It doesn't seem as magical as the rest.
He kind of looks at it and he says, I do not remember. On this particular book, you do see something, Ilkaas, on the title of the larger book that doesn't seem to have this like magical feeling in your hands as you touch it. There is a title atop it. It says, The Writings of Exathanta, Scholar of the Overking's Order of Magi.
You just call out. He's like, "Does anyone know who Exathanta is?"
As you call it out, you see the lick kind of like looks to you slightly and just says, "I remember that name. I do not know where from."
Do we know it, or am I just being memory?
No,
Yeah.
No, you don't know it.
He's gonna pull his little wand out. And his where is it? Is it detect magic that he's got on it? He's like, he shows up the wand to the lich. He's like, "Can I use this wand of detect magic in here? Is it or not?"
If you must.
Okay. And he's gonna like cast it and walk around the room and see like how bright the books get. Yeah,
and it's as soon as you cast it, it's like it is standing like the books are like shimmering with this like purple energy almost as you look around. The magic you get from the books themselves is seems to be some kind of illusion or ward on the books themselves.
Does he see anything else around the room?
Nope. Not particularly.
Farrah's probably going to look for books that relate to this building.
Yeah, if you were to pull out the books, they would be not titled at all. They got a magical feeling in your hand. Would you try opening any of them?
Yeah.
As you would open them, you'd see that, like, you pull it open and there's like no text on the pages.
Oh.
They're completely blank.
Doesn't make any sense. Are these blocked by magic? And she's asking the lick.
Well, it did have illusion, Farrah, when I did the detect magic, so maybe it's hidden or...
He moves over and he says, "The books are protected by magical means they each have a command word that dispels the ward, though I do not remember.
Maybe it's Exafanta. And he looks at the book.
This particular book wouldn't happen anything, but I think with your detect magic, looking around, you would see that some of the books kind of like almost flash to you with your detect magic on Ilkaas.
Oh.
Wow.
He'd go near and pick one up at flash and just open it and just be like, Exafanta.
Yeah, and you'd see like almost like the text like appearing and then reappearing, appearing and then reappearing.
Cool.
Seems we need to find the other passwords.
Looking at the tomes as you speak the password, Ilkaas, you see that whilst the information is like to a wizard, this would be an absolute treasure trove of arcane knowledge and secrets. Like just flicking through this particular tome doesn't seem to it doesn't seem anything that's outside your father's library, for example.
Okay. What's down the stairs?
I do not remember.
It's fair enough.
Maybe worth looking down there afterwards, or if we don't find anything. Were there any other words on the magicless book, Ilkaas, that we could try?
Were there less?
You wouldn't see any, but you can see that if you started to open up the non-magical book, there would be text within if you wanted to read it.
Yeah, he'd read whatever was in that one.
Bear with me.
Ooh.
Loud.
Oh.
What did I do?
Okay. Right, this is pretty long, so I will begin. I will show it to you, and then I will read it. Okay, so the writings of Exafanta. Unless someone else wanted to read it, they can if they want.
No, thanks.
No, I'll read it. It's fine. So.
Was that a hint?
No, not at all. Just wondered if people wanted to. So, the writings of Exafanta, scholar of the Overking's Order of Magi. Let this manuscript tell of our origins. In the year 79, Zudun, the Corpse Star, threatened to destroy the world as we knew it. Hailing from far beyond our material plane, this dark god thought to invade and take our home for its own. Overking Nazran sought to unite the greatest wizards from across all of Earth, though many hailed from the grand city of Greyhawk. United in the arcane, these wizards answered the call of their king, and on that day the Overking's Order of Magi was formed, the last bastion of defense against malevolent entities that might wish to destroy our very existence as we knew it. However, Zudun's might was great. The Corpse Star burned a dark stain upon our world that may never heal. The might of our wits was not enough to stop him alone. We needed more, and so we sought it. Knowledge of that beyond. We delved deep into the catacombs of the earth, sailed the astral sea, travelled to and created demiplanes of our own. We discovered arcane knowledge and forbidden secrets that were ours to use to protect all of the world from that which may threaten it. With our accumulated knowledge, we concocted a ritual to seal the Corpse Star away for an eternity, to steal away the essence of its being and entomb it in amber. we could reduce its power, make it a vestige. As the world hung in the balance, we came together, and through all of our arcane might, we used the ritual to seal away Zudun. On this day, the Order was truly born. However, in the wake of our victory, truly incredible discoveries were made. I will reveal the second part. Despite our sealing of Zudun, we realised that its vestige was still capable of great power. It sought to tempt us into setting it free through coercive whispers and the gifting of powerful boons. Yet it was now at our mercy. We manipulated the vestige of the once mighty Corpse Star in order to unlock its secrets, so that they could be utilised as protection against other threats to the realm. The discoveries we made were incredible. It spoke of a home beyond the astral plane, beyond our very understanding of existence. A dimension of space known as the Core. The Core was ruled over by a pantheon of dark gods, as equally powerful and terrifying as the Zudun of yore. We decided to simply refer to them as the Dark Powers. The might of the Dark Powers is so great that they are able to wrest entire mortal planes directly into the Core itself, entirely by their will alone. Yet despite their incomprehensible strength, they are seemingly not beyond all mortal needs. The one exception being hunger. You see, Zudun speaks of it, and its brethren pulling mortal pains into the Core in order to feed on the souls of those within. Yet much like a fisherman cannot live in the waters in which he catches his fish, the Corpse Star has led us to believe that the Dark Powers are not capable of existing upon our mortal planes permanently, and so they starve. However, in its desperation, Zudun revealed a curious morsel of information. It promised that if we were to free it, it would make one of us its champion. We were promised eternal life and abilities equivalent to that of a demigod. This was the key to further understanding how these entities satiated their hunger for any significant amount of time without existing on the same plane as us. By designating a mortal their champion, the Dark Powers could use them as a way of siphoning souls to them, allowing them to feed more effectively from the mortal plane. They are the hook upon the fishing line. They pierce and kill their prey, bringing it to the surface where the fisherman can enjoy his meal. This explained why so many upon Earth chose to follow Zudun. Promises of becoming a dark god's champion and ultimate power that would be hard to resist for many. And then there's a subheading that reads, The War of the Dark Powers. Hunger is a feeling that when strong enough will drive anyone or anything mad. The Dark Powers positioned their champions throughout the planes they drew into the Core, each butchering and killing in an attempt to feed their dark god. However, it did not take long before certain champions overpowered others, taking more than their fair share of the meal. Soon, many of the Dark Powers remained full, whilst others starved like they had never starved before. And so, when resources became scarce, war prevailed. The Dark Powers began to occupy territory within the Core, splitting them into demi-planes and working against each other in order to ensure their champions could better defend their realms and satiate their masters' appetites. However, the stock would eventually run dry, and the Dark Powers would have to either replace their demi-planes with new realms, like Zudun attempted with Earth, or have their champions lure new livestock to their realm. A never-ending cycle of death and destruction of innocent people. We would see that this cycle was put to an end, and all of their likeness would remain entombed in amber. And so, with the guidance of Zudun, we managed to concoct a method of planar travel to what we think is the core. We did not know what to expect, but we sent the most powerful within the Order to explore this collection of demiplanes, and hope to put an end to the terrible cycle. The results were disturbing and heartbreaking. I'll reveal the third part. Would someone else want to read this third part? Because my voice.
Don't mind, I can, or Anja can.
Yeah, do you want to do this one, Tom, and then we'll be on your next one?
Oh, yeah. The exploration of the core proved far more difficult than any of us could ever have imagined. Only a few of us were able to return. Upon arrival, the surviving members of the Order indicated that they were consumed by mists, and no arcane method would allow them to leave these planes. The names of the demiplanes we discovered from conversing with the locals are listed below. Darkon, Bluetspur, Haslan. There must be many more that our members have not returned from yet. In each case, these demiplanes were each ruled over by one of the champions of the Dark Powers. The reports from our surviving members indicated that these domains were places of pure evil, hopeless lands that had the life sucked from them. We decided to dub these the Demiplanes of Dread. Escaping the Demiplanes of Dread. Initially, our surviving members did battle with these champions, hoping that it might grant a way of leaving the domain. However, it was not possible. Even in victory, the mists remained, and after a short time, the champions simply return, forever bound, or perhaps cursed, to rule this aspect of the core. However, the Dark Powers did not know that they trifled with the Order. Our members conducted the ritual we used to imprison Zudun in an attempt to capture and imprison the Dark Power who controlled that particular demiplane of Dread. At first, it came with no success. The champion's power over the domain as they lived seemed to be able to sever the connection somehow. However, we discovered that each champion seemed to have an anchor point within their realm, a place they must return to, a place of rest. Should the ritual be completed within, it would trap the Dark Power and destroy their champion in the process. The ritual would always be severed unless conducted within this anchor place. Based on these conditions, it is no wonder only a handful of us managed to return. I am still filled with grief for my arcane brothers who remain trapped within these domains. When our members did return, each did with a dark power trapped within amber as per our ritual. Much like with the Corpse Star, these dark powers whispered temptations and promises to us. The more of us that returned, the further the ears the whispers began to reach. Citizens of Greyhawk began to report of strange nightmares and hallucinations. It became clear to us that the more of the dark powers we managed to imprison, we would need somewhere safe to hide them, away from the civilized world and far away from Earth, where they could not corrupt that around them, and so began our search for an appropriate home across the plains.
I'll reveal the next part.
Do you want me to do the next part?
Yeah, if you want.
The hunt for a place to store the imprisoned dark powers became the top priority within the Order. We needed somewhere remote where the dark powers could not reach out and corrupt those around them. There were also more and more discussions of trying to recover more of our lost allies within the demiplanes of Dread, and perhaps even luring the dark powers to us. We would see that all of their kind would be locked away for an eternity, never to threaten a mortal plane in the way the Corpse Star did to Earth. Their cycle of feeding on the lives of innocents, either by force or through deceit, would end on our watch. After years of searching the plains, we eventually came across a land known as Serenos. It was idyllic. Not only was the valley beautiful and rich in magic, it was also remote, flanked by impassable mountains. Only a handful of druidic tribes walked the lands beneath them. We met with these people, spoke to them, and explained our goals to them. They were welcoming and explained to us the traditions of their people. They worshipped a powerful trio of archfey that they called the Ladies Three, fascinating people. They understood our goals and agreed to let us construct a temple deep within the mountains. So our work began on constructing the Amber Temple, a new home to the Order, where we could conduct our efforts far from civilization and freeze the essence of the dark powers in solid amber. We did Daemon?
Yeah, that's correct.
Thank you. The god of secrets, to keep it hidden from the rest of the world until the end of time. A decade later. The next decade would be some of the most prosperous times of discovery that the Order had ever experienced. We communicated with each of the imprisoned dark powers, learned more about the demiplanes of dread, the names of others like them, and we refined our ritual of amber. Many of the dark powers grew more and more hungry as time went on. The Corpse Star in particular became more and more desperate, with greater promises of power. It was amusing to reduce these once great beings to nothing more than a voice in a jar. The construction of the temple was always continuing. We put in a number of magical defenses to ensure that anyone who dared to stumble upon our secret home would face the consequences. We enchanted a number of amber golems to protect the halls, constructed a shield guardian, and crafted arcane locks. We added more wizards to the Order over the years. Our numbers soared and we felt invincible. How wrong we were.
And then the final one. If you want to read that one, Tom.
In the wake of over a decade of discovery and achievements, our great temple, our home, was now a prison filled with starving gods, each desperate to feed, each singing whispered promises late into the night, each attempting to corrupt in a desperate attempt at freedom. We saw them as pathetic beings. They did not understand us. We were incorruptible, or so we thought. It began as a slow and insidious process. The constant bombardment of voices drove some to madness. Many chose to leave, and those who remained suffered the consequences. Some sought easier ways out rather than succumb to their corruption. We had to rectify the situation. Our numbers were beginning to dwindle, and we would not have our home taken from us by these insects. Yet as we tried and tried, our efforts proved unfruitful. Nothing could stop the eternal whisper of the dark powers. The fall of the Order. The first break was the most cruel. Maverus, one of our best and brightest, fell to their influence. He had been our prime communication line between our Order and Zudun. We thought we were using him, yet we underestimated the depths of his depravity. We found Maverus in the night, desperately trying to break open the tomb of the Corpse Star. We stopped him. We had no other choice. He was one of, if not the most powerful magi among us, but his mind was filled with madness. I will miss our late-night chats within the library. He was a truly great wizard whose name will last 1,000 years. However, this was only the beginning. More and more fell victim to the whims of the dark powers, and before long our once united Order had split itself into various warring factions. Only a few of us remained vigilant, incorruptible. Yet, in the wake of a civil war of our Order, only a handful remained, and before long there would only be one of us left. Only one who could resist the corruption, only one who was strong enough to deafen themselves from the voices, only one who was willing to put duty above love and family. It was I, Exethanta. And now I live in regret, a prison warden in a tomb of dead friends and evil voices. I will not become like my brothers and sisters, though. I will honor their memory. I was incorruptible. I am incorruptible. I will watch these halls for an eternity. I have concocted a plan. One that will see me live an eternal life and be forever unwavering in my duty. I have studied the depths of necromancy, the shrouded arts of lichdom. These words, may they serve as a record of what was, and my last entry as the archivist of the Overking's Order of Magi. I will mark our ritual of amber in these final pages. May I never forget it, so that if the dark powers whispers travel beyond this place, and the unwitting come in an effort to set them free, I may use it once more to put them back where they belong. I am Exethanta, the last bastion of defense between good and evil, the forever watchful, the undying guardian, the incorruptible, the one who remains.
Or accidental.
And finally,
Ilkaas Oh, would look at the last pages, yeah.
You can see the ritual of Amber itself, which I'll read out. So, the ritual requires you to conduct it within the anchor point of the realm in which the champion of the dark powers dwells. It requires complex verbal and somatic components in order to be completed, and so requires a great deal of concentration. When a player chooses to conduct this ritual, they must speak each of the lines on their turns, 1 line per turn, and are considered to be concentrating on it as if they were concentrating on a spell. The book which the ritual is held within requires 1 hand to hold. However, otherwise, other non-concentration spells without verbal components can still be cast. If concentration is ever broken, the ritual must be begun anew. And then the line of the rituals are as follows. The great evil for its bread mills our bones. Lo, the blood of the martyrs runs in hot rivers. Shrouded, a dark evil lies in wait. Our endings are nigh, and fear covers all. Hear our blooded words and heed our call. Let our fear be a guiding light to protect us from your darkness. We shall follow our path narrow and true through the valley of your malevolence. Neither darkness nor blood, nor blight of death shall hold us in your stead. Lord of evil, we bind thee, thus may your name be forgotten forevermore.
Seems we have a way. Stop Strahd.
Ilkaas is gonna look at the lich and be like, I guess your name's Exophanta then.
I do not remember. All I remember, I am the incorruptible.
Can I take this book with me, or can I copy the last page?
You may copy it. You cannot take it from the library.
It's okay. Does anyone have any paper?
Have a look.
You could make it into a song. Meadhan.
I have some paper.
Oh.
It genuinely would not surprise me if Nigel couldn't read, so no, Nigel can read. Sorry, that was a stupid
I'm sure
thing to
this
say.
room has some paper. It's a library.
Yeah.
Nigel's got 1 sheet of paper and some ink.
There you go.
Thanks, Nigel. I'll copy it quickly. And he'd like sit on the floor and start. Well, not on the floor. Well, he'd find somewhere he could like get a flat surface and do it.
Yeah, you could easily do that.
Perhaps we should each have a copy, Ilkaas, just in case.
Or you can write your own. I'm not a writing machine. Just hands her the paper.
Kind of rolls her eyes and starts copying it as well. So this mentions the anchor. Do we think that's the castle? Do we think there's a particular point in the castle? Perhaps the... what was it, the heart or something? Is it a tower?
They said a resting place within the book.
Oh, just a resting place, okay.
He's a vampire, right? Maybe it's his tomb.
Yeah, maybe. As if he's a traditional vampire. Oh,
I think
poor Nick.
Ilkaas's assumption is most likely correct.
Then we know what we need to look for when we get there.
It also said in those in that tome about an amber golem. Maybe we better be vigilant for that. And a shield guardian.
Yeah. What was the thing that we fought already? What was that?
You fought an Arcana Loth.
Okay.
Definitely not an Amber Golem or a Shield Guardian.
No, but that wasn't in the book, that was it.
Can
No,
Ilkaas
okay.
roll to see if he's ever heard of shield guardians before?
Yes, of course. Yeah, do me an Arcana check.
Disadvantage.
Oh yeah, true. You are exhausted technically.
Yeah. Sadly.
Yeah, but you would definitely have heard of them, Ilkaas. You know that you've probably read in your father's library about wizards and other spellcasters that create shield guardians for protection. You know that a shield guardian treads beside its master, absorbing damage to keep its master alive as long as possible. And I think with the 12, you'd also know that every shield guardian has an amulet that's magically linked to it, and a shield guardian can only have one corresponding amulet. And if the amulet's destroyed, then it's, you can't use it.
He's like, maybe we should try and find that amulet. Maybe we could use it against the Amber Golem. That'd be cool.
Perhaps, if... I can't remember his name now.
Exothanta.
Ixathanta doesn't mind. The last
He's just looking
guardian
at
of dark souls.
Exothanta.
He doesn't respond initially, but then as you can see, as you're moving towards him, he kind of like looks. Yes.
The skulls by your room.
Yes.
People that tried to destroy you.
Yes.
Do you believe they were lured here by the whispers of the dark powers?
I do not remember. Perhaps.
I think they were his friends, Cal, perhaps, from the story.
Makes sense. Just wonder, speaks of voices going beyond this place. Luring people.
Yeah. Well, something lured us. Or lured the victims of the werewolves. I can't remember the beginning of the story.
You were initially contracted by the Duchess of Daggerford with a contract about hunting down werewolves, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was werewolves. Werewolves were taking people at the beginning, yeah.
Yep. I think Cal meant more directly to here, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, directly to Amber Temple, I see. Yes.
Well, this dead guy who owned this stuff, he came here probably looking for secrets, and so did that weird little fox man.
Yeah.
Dude.
Perhaps lured by the same voices as Strahd was. At least we know we have more context for what we've been hearing downstairs.
Ilkaas would say, Casimir,
Yes.
you know these Amber people?
Yes.
Is that why you've come here?
He kind of looks down. And then looks back up at you. Do an insight check for me.
I guess everyone can, because he called him out right across the room.
Yeah, definitely everyone can. Meadhan's rolling great today.
He's tired, leave him alone.
I would say most of you are not entirely sure, but Cal, you definitely get, as Casimir starts taking steps backwards towards the railing. You definitely get like an impression for him that Ilkaas might be onto something.
Cal would move to block his retreat, but he wouldn't grab him or anything yet.
He just doesn't say anything.
think Farrah would catch on at that point. Just be like, what exactly are we looking for, Casimir?
What do you mean?
In regard to what you need? If the Amber people are what you're looking for, you must know something about them.
I am here to free my sister. And he's going to cast Greater Invisibility on himself.
No.
Wait,
Hang on.
what?
Oh fuck! I called him
Yeah.
out.
You guys
So
wanna...
hang on, wait, which one is the sister then? From the Ambers?
You have no idea. You don't even know if it's a
We don't
sister or
know.
anything. You don't know anything
Well, I
about
was
that.
thinking that he actually had that ulterior motive, and he's gonna make a pact with one of. He wants to make a pact with one of the
Yeah,
things
yes.
to get revenge.
Yeah, man.
Well, maybe he. Well, I just think maybe he thinks that the voice is his sister, and he's like, let's go free him.
Yeah.
Why
I
is
would've thought
nobody
that
else as shocked
until-
about this as I am?
Invisible.
I'm shocked. I'm just annoyed because I don't have fairy fire.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, is any if people going to try and stop him or?
I've got fairy fire.
Theoretically, if I did detect magic, could I sense where he was casting the invisibility?
I don't think it quite works like
Okay.
that.
Very
Exactly.
fair.
You might get like a brief flash of where he is,
If he was wearing magic items, he could.
which he is.
Hal will immediately shout as he goes invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Meadhan, block that exit. And point towards it.
I think we're going to have to roll initiative.
Yep.
Oops, I put the wrong symbol on.
What? Casimir, no!
Okay, let's put something a bit more intense on.
No initiative.
Well, discovered, Kieran. That was smart.
Fucking hell.
It was just a little.
No, there was all the clues I put there on purpose. So I'm glad it paid off.
I hate to do this, exhausted people, but your initiative should be at disadvantage.
Very true.
Oh, even initiative?
Yeah, it's just a dex check.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll check. But I'm pretty sure.
I'm almost certain it is.
Says ability checks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Never considered initiative and ability.
Yeah, it's just your dexterity.
Oh.
Seven it is.
Okay. At the top of the round then, Nigel.
Well, he gone. I don't know where he gone. Maybe Nigel should move to block the staircase?
Certainly could try.
If it... Yeah. That's what he'll do. And he'll hold a... Ooh, Doomathorn's Wrath thingy.
Okay.
Is this a gap, or is this like a banister?
It's a
Is this
banister.
wall? Banister, right.
Cal, it's your go.
Oh god. Let's see if I have to regret this. Cal's gonna jump over the banister.
Okay.
Depending on how big a fool it is, he may cast Misty Step to get himself
It
down to
is.
here.
Let me just double check for you. 30 feet down.
Yeah, he'll cast Misty Step.
Okay. So, And I will drag you onto the other map, Cal. I'll leave
Yep.
you there for now, but I'll put you on the other map as well.
I'm worried about Helen, by the way.
Yep.
Alex like, you will die now, bitches.
Fine.
Helen and Casimir, buddy cop time.
Just check something. So I'll quickly move.
We get 1 dark power each.
So you can see. So I'll quickly read to you what you can actually see, Cal. You see that within this room there are... what number is it? That number. Cool. So you see that this golden marble staircase with the black marble railing hugs the north wall as it spirals gently down. And then lying in the middle of the room are 6 rotting wooden crates. The amber-covered walls are sculpted to look like tentacles that entwine around marble bas-reliefs of kings, queens, pharaohs, and sultans, attended by myriad slaves. The west, south, and east walls contain alcoves, and standing in each alcove is a tall, rough block of amber. 2 wide cracks have opened up in the south wall, spilling rubble and shattered pieces of amber onto the floor in the southeast corner of the room. So,
Don't let Helen go down now.
back up. Okay. Anything else, Cal, or is that your turn?
So bonus action to jump down.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action poof down. He's going to stay at the bottom of the stairs, but he's going to try and keep an eye, particularly if the floor's dusty, for anything landing in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And he will take the dodge action, I suppose. He's ready. And he will just shout out, "Don't be a fool, Casimir! You'll die alone in here."
Do an intimidation check for me.
Oh, efficient. Not even know. 22. He's drawn his sword as well.
Okay, let's judge this.
Dancing lights are not.
Gives his position away with a nervous toot.
Okay.
Motherfucker!
Up next, the secret turn.
Oh, secret.
So,
God, I wish I wasn't a, like, noble character. Oh god. I'd just be like, "Hey, Exofatner, that guy nicked your books!"
so you definitely, Cal, you see like a splatter of dust along the floor. And I'm just going to roll a quick... Yeah, he maintains concentration.
Fucker.
I'll just quickly do something.
May I use my reaction to shout out?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So wherever the dust seems to be kicked up or what have you, he'd shout out, point with his sword. "He's here! Down here!"
So that would have cost...
Oh, yeah, as in, so you jump down and you're pointing at the level you're at.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you hear his voice calling up.
You would see... When you get to here, Cal, you would see the invisibility drop off.
Oh, fuck.
And you would just hear him shout out, "I'm coming, Patrina!" But he's already used his action, so he can't use it to break the amber tomb. So, Ilkaas, it is your go. Move back up to the top floor.
Oh, it's the wrong door.
Ilkaas is gonna get like wherever he down the stairs, so he's in a, you know, heroic action.
Yeah.
It's like, don't do this. This is what Strahd did. You don't want to be like him. You'll just become evil and bad. I mean, I've never seen him, but everyone upstairs thinks he is.
Okay. Do a persuasion check for me.
He'll be like, don't become what you hate.
Oh, disadvantage because you're
Yeah.
fucking exhausted.
Oh yeah.
Keep remembering.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Do a quick-
And he says it a lot more tired than he was.
Oh my god!
God.
It's scripted. Farrah, it's your go.
It's turned on auto crit.
I just gives a nervous, disappointed. I don't want to hurt you, Casimir. Come back. And she's gonna turn into a. Oh man, does the vulture have dark vision?
There you go.
Let me have a look. No.
I can't believe you got him, Ilkaas. Fucking hell.
Well played.
It's just the fucking.
No,
I'm just imagining Casimir's face like.
super smart.
Just imagining the cogs in Kieran's head like, wait a minute.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Spits it out. Spits it out!
Now I left all the context clues there. I'm really glad someone solved it.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Well played, boy.
Farrah's gonna turn into a giant bat.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She turned to Strahd as well, kill her!
Not you too.
I don't know if I got a bat actually. We'll just use the vulture. And she's gonna swoop down.
Okie doke. I'll move you over to the other map.
Yep. That has got blind sight, 60 foot.
Ooh, cool.
So how far down was that? 60?
30 feet down.
30 feet. It's 35.
This got blind sight.
Yep.
From inside these boxes, it would definitely get kind of like very like light kind of movement. Very light.
Ooh.
Very light though.
Okay. She ain't touching the boxes. She's gonna. I think I've got enough movement to dash over to him.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Yeah.
Just double check something.
So she is above him, I would say. Hang on, if I'm coming from like swoopy 5 feet down 30. Yeah, I still need to. Yeah, I still need to dash that 5 feet short.
Okey-doke. That's not right. The crystal, it's your go.
Cool.
If the crystal even gives a fuck.
Well, that's a good question. Crystal will come down and go about here and get ready to dodge if anything hits me.
Okay.
Throws down.
Meadhan.
Meadhan was chilling on his chair and he kind of tumbles off awkwardly. As he starts running towards the banister, he just shouts behind him something like, "Excellent, fulfill your duty and help us or something."
I don't remember my duty.
Shit. I'll give up a bit. 10 feet to there. He's just going to hop on over it
Okay.
and just slowly float down.
Oh yeah, of course you got the featherful thing. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
First time I've actually fucking used it.
yeah. Okay.
Alright, where's everyone?
Is it an action to float, or is it just happens?
Reaction?
Because I can just imagine that guy trying to pick Meadhan up and throw him at the abbey, and he's just like, "Oh,
That'd be great. Nigel, it's your go.
Oh, is that my go? Is that everything?
Oh, sorry, I thought that was your turn. It's my bad, sorry.
I only moved.
That's a very good point. My apologies.
Okay, so that was 10 feet, so... And then... So I can see him now. Huh.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, I got movement. It's still dark as shit.
Yep.
But... Okay, so he's there. Are these small boxes, little boxes? Can I just sort of clamber over them?
You certainly can try and clamber over them if you want to climb over them.
Oh no, wait, I can just move through. Farrah. Let's...
Farrah's high up. She don't need to move.
Oh, you know. Yeah, get to play here. Oh wait, I'm exhausted. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Ability checks.
Yep. So, fuck it, let's go Strahd. I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
He's not happy about it, but I'm gonna hit him. So he's got this face of, I'm sorry, dude. As he swings with his hammer.
What do
Oh!
Yeah, that's 13
crit as
points
well.
of damage.
Holy crap.
It's more than that.
Nah, not in Strahd, Kieran.
Isn't it? Fuck.
No.
So, brain, that much. Second attack?
Yeah, well, firstly, could you move him 5 feet back?
Yes.
And also, could you put something on him so everyone knows that attack rolls against him have advantage until my next
Oh
one?
yeah, because you
Yeah.
crit. Crush a crit.
Let me do... I'll put a little target on him.
Oh, Cal's gonna have a fun old time.
And then I've just got enough movement, Meadhan, and in between him and the amber.
Yep. Is he going to use his second attack or not?
Yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah, your crusher thing works for you.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. That makes me happy.
Definitely hits. Another 9 points of bludgeoning. It's looking pretty rough.
I think Crusher only once a turn, wasn't it? Once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll. Yeah, that would do. I'm not gonna rage.
Okay, Nigel's turn. I'll move back to the top map.
Well, he's not going to be there for long because he's going to try and jump down.
Okay. Just leaping over.
Yeah,
Okay, you take...
I imagine it like in Hot Fuzz where Simon Pegg gracefully leaps over it rather than Nick Frost running through it.
I
Run
think
through the banister.
after Ilkaas has just seen Meadhan smash him with a hammer, he's going to use his reaction and be like, "Don't kill him, just restrain him."
Nigel would
9.
rage on the way down,
Okay, roll the D8 for me. Drag him over to the other map.
throws himself over. Yeah. Don't know what that was meant to be.
Ooh, an 8. So you,
8.
if you're raging on the way, you would take half damage, so 5 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Okie dokie.
You know what 8 is?
I don't.
No.
Oh, the boot beam!
Yeah, it's
Oh, I thought it was a
boob beam.
flump. Thank fuck.
No, flump is 2 or 3, isn't it, Tom?
8 is the boob beam, because if you turn 8 sideways, it's like boobs.
Oh, clever.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Casimir, right?
Yeah.
His face is behind your target. Do
Conte.
I have enough movement? That's the question.
Shoot
Probably
the beam
not.
into the amber so it refracts and goes fucking everywhere.
That's how we blew up Barovia with boob beam.
Yeah, he moved there. I think that's as much movement as he has, and he's going to boot beam him.
Okay, con save.
14, I think, is the DC.
Failed.
1d6.
Target. Oh, D6. Oof, that was
Okay.
worth it.
It's looking very rough. Cal, it's your go.
I've got 30 feet, which brings me to here. Num 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 num. Thing is, Cal's not particularly strong. So Cal will try to non-lethally knock him out.
Okay.
And... Fuck, man, I'm scared to even use the sword.
Yeah.
Man, last time you did this.
Yeah, fucking tell me about
Yeah,
it.
you'll have to remind me how these rules work, Kieran, because I can't remember.
So
It's half damage die, isn't it?
it's half the damage dice, and then whatever exceeds whatever it goes by is 2 plus that.
2 plus that, okay.
Oh, fucking hell.
In Cormier, this is why Tom's character died.
Yeah, it's literally why his character died.
So I don't want to use the short sword of wounding because it wounds. So can Cal just hold the dancing scimitar in hand and do a non-lethal half damage strike?
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
You use the butt of the sword. What does that do? More than a punch?
I think it would be like 1d4, right?
Yeah.
An improvised weapon,
Yeah.
yeah. Can I do that?
Yeah, if you want.
Because then that would use my strength because it's not finesse, so that would be 1d4 plus 1 if I hit.
Yeah.
I'm so scared of critting because I've got advantage. Order!
Definitely hits.
Okay, I'm gonna roll this separately.
I always thought
1d4.
about that. If you had advantage, you could just be like, my guy closes his eyes before he does it.
The weirdness of the rules. 4 damage.
Okay, he is knocked unconscious. Let's see if he dies.
Should've just punched.
Doesn't.
Okay.
He is knocked unconscious. With that, I think combat.
And Cal will hold his body to the ground. He won't let him just crumple down.
Okay. So with Casimir's body in your arms, Cal.
No. Farrah turns back.
I will say one thing that. Let me just quickly see how much you can see.
She will quickly, before you do that, Liz, say to everyone to stay away from the boxes because they are jiggling a little bit. There's something in there.
Jiggling, wiggling. Cal will back up to.
Meadhan will probably say, should we gag him or something? Should he do spells?
I don't think we need to gag him. Just tie him up.
I think just until we need to leave, perhaps we just place him in front of the statue. The one before.
Have we ever witnessed him doing any verbs?
Sorry, that's really funny.
remember.
You definitely have.
What do you mean? Just take the hood off him and leave him there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good plan. You know about?
Assuming he fails his save, though.
Yeah.
Oh, just keep him there until he fails, you know? Lock him in.
It's such a stupid idea, but I love it.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
It fulfills everything we need, yeah. Poor Nigel, he's just there raging away. Oh,
That
Proper roid
that
rage.
boo beam was, he had 3 HP left and Nigel rolled a 2.
ah! Fuck, I should have just punched him.
So, what do you guys do?
There's no plaque down here. Right?
Yes, there would be plaques, sorry. Let me quickly
Okay.
read them. So,
I want to hear the fucking next set of terrifying fucking names.
Ilkaas would be like, after you said from there, he'd be like, which one was he running towards?
This one.
so
This one, baby.
to the one directly in front of you on the east has a plaque below it that just says, that sort of comes out of the floor slightly, that says Zudun, the corpse star.
Oh, fucking hell.
Jesus.
The one to the south, if you were to read that, says Tenebrous.
Okay.
And the one to the left, on the west, says Drizzlash, the nine-eyed spider.
Oh.
Okay.
So he was going towards the spider.
No, he was going towards the Zudun one.
Zudune.
Corpse star, the big one.
No.
Do we hear whispers now that we're down here?
Do a perception check.
Only 10.
If you were to close your eyes and listen out, you'd hear like almost like the scurrying of something across the floor. And then you'd hear very quietly at the back of your mind, like a very almost like desperate voice, like, feed hunger, feed hunger. Like that.
Oh, good.
Oh.
But you wouldn't have noticed it unless you like actively listened for it.
Mm-hmm.
Farrah just sadly looks down to Casimir. Seems he won't get.
Oh, I do have to
what he
make. I am
wanted.
still have to make the main roll an injury check though.
Oh.
I think even non-lethal would still count as an injury check.
Yeah. Clunk
What would
on
it
the back
be?
of the head for sure.
Bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, it'd be bludgeoning.
You're gonna make him brain dead. At least he wouldn't go for it. I guess.
Maybe I'll cure his stutter. It'll be fine.
It's not like he's
Oh
gonna
my
like
God.
us anyway.
Let's do a con save for him. Nope.
Ooh. Shit. Okay, that's in the middle.
That makes perfect sense. He's got a major concussion. He's disadvantaged
Okay.
on all checks, wisdom checks and charisma checks, as well as concentration since saving throws to maintain concentration.
He's having a great old fucking time.
Yep.
Mm-mm. So yeah, we still need to carry on. What else do we need from here? We already have the information and the ritual.
We need to avoid what we just avoided. Also, Cal's looking through this broken
Mm-hmm.
gap. What does he see?
Oops.
He's cast his dancing lights and so.
Do a perception check. You can make
Yeah,
out
13.
just about Cal. Let me just have a quick look at your token.
I can see some things that look intriguing.
You see at the very edge of your vision like huge piles of gold and other things on top of them.
Oh.
Items.
Delicious.
Cal would just say, don't mean to shift the conversation, but this appears to be a vault or treasure room just beyond this fissure in the wall.
Can we fit through?
Yeah, it would take you a second or two, but you would be able to squeeze through.
Hey man, I don't know if Exothaner would be happy if we took anything, you know?
True.
True. Does he know this is here?
He did say he didn't even remember what was down the stairs, so
Yeah.
Oh.
take that for what you will.
So we come back upstairs, pockets clanging. It's like, no, there's nothing down there, no.
Nah, mate.
Yeah.
You're all good. Also, there's one character that hasn't come down the stairs yet.
Yeah.
True.
Oh god,
Mm.
I've got to find out now.
I mean, I can take a quick look, see if there's anything of use. She'll squeeze in
Okay.
cautiously.
Do a stealth check for me.
Yep. With guidance.
With disadvantage there.
Yeah.
17. Okay. That's
21.
21. That's pretty good. I mean, let me double check, but I don't think this.
Ooh.
Where's Ilkaas? Is Ilkaas on the stairs as well?
Yeah, he's just kind of looking down like, oh.
Yeah, you can place.
What?
Let's. I'll drag your toes just so they're on this map, just so you can see, because you would be able to see down. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Okay, so first of all, what is this
wait.
list?
I'm stupid. I didn't know. What you see in front of you, Farrah, you see a 10-foot tall statue that's carved from amber in the likeness of a hawk-headed humanoid. And it stands in this wide alcove just beyond this crack. It hasn't seemed to have noticed you.
It's a golem. It's a golem. Can I see from here any useful stuff up top or in these piles?
Do a perception check.
Guidance.
Again with disadvantage. Okay, 21.
Does guidance have a verbal component?
A very good point.
Not sure.
If that would have changed your mind.
All the while
Does.
she's doing this, Meadhan's just keeping a close eye on Kaz.
Yeah, he's like just completely out of it. He looks badly hurt from his not only the burns but also the concussion. I would say you probably could remove the guidance because you would know it casts verbal stuff, but it would obviously lower your.
Yeah, I don't think because I'm literally right next to it. I think I will.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
17 still pretty good though. I would say you could see there's huge piles of gold on all sides of the room. There are loads of different gemstones you can see. It looks like there's diamonds in there. There looks like there are what looks like rusted suits of armor in there. There looks like there's a what looks like a silvered rapier with a pink glass hilt. You can see like statues of different kind of like almost like religious looking statues. You can see like a pair of platinum rings. You can see what looks like silver and diamond dust. You see lots of different things like that.
A lot of useful stuff, probably.
Yep.
I assume I can't tell that it's all like some of it would probably be magical from here.
You wouldn't be able to tell without touching it unless you cast detect magic.
Ilkaas is going to call up to the Crystal. He's like, Crystal, how's X-Fanta doing up there?
And if the Crystal was to look up at the thing, he would just sort of be sitting in a chair now, just looking at a tome.
Still ignored you. Yeah.
I guess he's fine.
Okay. She'll just go back and relay what she can see in the room.
Okay.
Seems to be a lot of useful items in there, but I think also the golem from what we read before.
being created by such a powerful order of spellcasters.
Yeah, it did seem to only be one, as far as I can see, right, Liz? Perhaps I could try and dispel it?
Do an Arcana check for me.
Says Hannah with very curiosity. Disadvantage with guidance.
Once you would know that once a golem is created, you can't really dispel a golem.
Okay, so it's like alive then.
I mean, it's not alive, it's like a construct that has got a purpose. You can't really dispel once it's created.
Okay.
I could use the rings and the diamonds, but don't know if it's worth the risk.
Well, it seemed to be a large creature. If I can collect enough and bring it through silently, that might be an avoided battle, but can't guarantee he won't notice me.
Then the danger is on you. I think you have to make the decision. Perhaps the fastest among us could simply go for a dash in and out. You'd look at the crystal. Oh, mighty crystal, lend us your ears.
Huh?
I can cast spell that would make stealth a bit easier, but it's without a trace, guys. It's without a trace.
Cal was floating the idea of the crystal running in and grabbing some special loot and running out before the golem gets a chance to hit the crystal.
Oh.
It's the crystal's right.
What kind of special loot?
There's a treasure room down here full of stuff, but all Cal is interested in is the diamonds and the platinum rings, because they're spell components he could use in the future. That could be clutch.
Plus diamonds are crystals.
Well, true. There are lots of gems inside if that would interest the crystal.
No.
Yeah, Cal would just kind of look at you, Farrah. I don't think I should be. I'm neither fast nor particularly well hidden.
I can be fast if I need to be. I also have Misty Step to get out if I have to. And Pass Without Trace we can use to initially get in. I think we could try it, right? What's the worst that could happen?
What's the worst?
You know exactly what the worst that could happen is. But yeah, Cal would trust your judgment.
Okay, everyone's standing around there. Now you've been sort of standing here talking here for quite a while. Can everyone roll a stealth check for me?
Yes.
No.
I'm about to cast Pass Without Trace. Does that help?
Nope, before.
Okay.
You've not been passing without trace before then.
Oh, it's not doing it before. 12.
Cheeky little critical fail from Meadhan there.
Oh, nice. Third
Stealthy.
one today.
Beanie fart.
So... Yeah, okay. As you've been standing around talking for a while now, like, Ilkaas, you sort of the one who's sort of most being, I think, most aware of the room, kind of looking around and looking up at the crystal. And as you look around, you start to see these boxes start shaking more and more and reacting to the noise. And then suddenly, as you go to sort of look at one slightly closer, you see this hand just go break up through the box. Could everyone please roll initiative for me?
Well. Damn it. Forgot about the boxes.
What kind of hand? How does this hand
Looks
look?
like a clawed, white, pasty hand.
Oh no, the golem's gonna hear and he's gonna come busting through.
Oh yeah!
Oh, that gives me an idea. Right now, yeah.
Check something.
Bastard.
The idea that you gave me that I directly stuck in was Little Slugger, so you can blame yourself for that.
Yeah. Oh, I do.
Get in.
You will live on in that motto. What gets it out in Latin? That's what I need to know now.
I guess it's difficult because I get it out. It's get, so I don't.
It's not a
slang
sentence
Latin.
that really makes sense. Let's see if it switches. No, that doesn't at all. If you put it into Google Translate and then switch it back again, it goes from gets it out to it takes him. So yeah, that doesn't work. Gets it out.
Hopefully that's a joke I can use when we're 60 after it's been dead for like 5 years. Everyone's like, oh!
And Kieran, Mr. Griffiths is here to pay tribute to the deceased. Do you need your notes? I've got them here. Gets it out!
One person laughs because everyone else is dead. They would have got it if they were alive. I can't do it. I can't do your speech anymore.
Have I ever told any of you about what my dad wants me to do at his funeral?
Oh god,
Uh-oh.
I'm terrified.
You know about this, Tom. When my dad was younger, there was a poem that he used to, or a limerick he used to say to me. And when he dies, he wants me in his eulogy to say, there was a beautiful poem that my dad read to me when I was a child, and I'd like to share it with you now. There was a young man from Devizes who had ears of 2 different sizes. One was so small it was no use at all, and the other was so huge it won prizes. That's genuinely what my dad wants me to do when he dies.
Amazing.
You should put music on in the background when you read it.
Really moving music.
Yeah.
Right, so
Oh,
get stuck in, shall we? So you start to see these hands breaking out of the boxes around you, and first, Ilkaas, you spot 2 vampire spawn break out from here,
shit.
Fuck a doodle dandy.
and then you see 2 vampire creatures, but they look quite different to the other vampire spawn.
What?
What is that?
Okay, so
Can I do a nature check? Because I don't know what it is.
yeah, if you want, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Damn it.
They're baddies.
It's like baddies.
Add zombos.
Did I put the thing? There it is. Apologies, being slow tonight. Quite tired.
Oh, Nosferatu, gosh.
Oh, they're from
Giving it away.
Raven's Loft.
Right, so up first is the Nosferatu, which is going to move straight over to Ilkaas, and it's going to make 3 attacks. So the first one is Claw.
So this is where we TPK.
Oh, for the love of God!
Let me just quickly. Okay, so natural 20 on the first for 12 points of slashing damage to you, Ilkaas. And then second one.
Maybe we should release the Dune.
19.
No, Meadhan. Don't listen to the voices.
Does that hit you, Ilkaas? I think so, yeah, right?
Oh yeah.
For a further 7 points of slashing damage. plus the final one is now he's going to try and bite you, which now because it hit both its claw attacks, it gets advantage.
Shit.
Well,
So it gets a 19. So you take...
These guys just been sitting in boxes.
So 12 piercing and then 12 necrotic. Ignore the 5 necrotic. Another 24.
Yeah.
Maybe Strahd put them here if you ever needed them.
oh yeah, maybe.
Like right now.
That must have been great when he went to fucking Rahadin. Rahadin, I've got a job for you. Here's some boxes and here's some vampire spawn.
Yep.
Have fun.
Wait. So my hit point maximum goes down by 12.
Let me quickly read it. Mana reduced equal to the necrotic damage taken and the So your max HP is also reduced by 12. Yeah. This one is going to move back slightly, so Nigel gets an attack of opportunity.
Where's he going?
The Nigel's rage from before.
Wait,
drops,
sorry.
Right?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Disappoint me. I smack him. I've rolled it, it's just not
Yeah, it's
doing
fine.
it.
14 misses, I'm afraid.
Thought it might.
And then he is going to... You see as he kind of like starts gagging slightly, and then in a 50-foot cone...
Oh. Well,
So
have fun, Casimir.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Casimir.
Yeah, Casimir's fucked.
I think he can hit Nigel as well. Yeah, he's going to hit. So can Farrah, Cal, Meadhan, and then Casimir as well. But Casimir is fucking fucked.
Yep.
You only take one death save from spells though.
Sure you do. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, ranged.
Right, could you all make sorry, my brain. Con saves, please.
+2 from Cal.
I'll do.
Am I close enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
10.
Wait, sorry, do I need to do it?
Nope. You're
Nope.
not managed. Casimir gets a 13, which
Thank
fails.
God.
Yes, +2. 15.
Still fails.
Fuck.
So anyone who got less than a 16 takes half as much damage as this.
Right.
Other
More
way
than
around,
16.
actually.
Holy shit!
Oh,
I'll take that.
It rolled 3 1s and 48. So 4 damage. Anyone who got less than a 16 takes 8 damage and cannot regain hit points until.
Yep, Casimir's fucked.
Yeah. So 1 death save for Casimir.
So we take 4 damage each.
Yep.
4 damage. Okay.
Let me just do the. Put that on the turn order so I know.
Wonder how strong these guys are.
That is.
The can't regain HP shit is worrying me deeply.
Yep. Farrah, it's your go.
Kill those fuckers.
Wait, that was only if we rolled below it.
Yes, only if you roll below it.
Hang on, so why is Casimir fucked?
Can't heal.
Can't regain HP.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It says it in the spell.
We rolled a 13.
So he's only
Creature
got 1 death
takes
save
the
though, right?
damage and it can't regain hit points for 1 minute. Yeah, but we can't stop that process. We can't heal him out of it.
Oh, we not do spare the night still.
But
Not the spell, but like the medicine check.
He's
But-
stable already because you knocked him unconscious, but he can't be brought like out of it. So if he gets hit again, then
Oh,
another
yeah.
death
We're
save.
not gonna-
Wait, that means he
Oh,
can't
yeah.
get up on 1 HP.
Nope.
He can't auto do it, can he?
no,
No.
I thought if you took damage, it started the dying
It
process.
may do,
again.
yeah, it may do. I don't actually know. If you want to look that up for me, that'd be really
Yep.
handy.
I'll do my research.
So, Farrah's gonna fly him away anyway. She's gonna turn to Eagle,
If you don't,
pick him up.
Gets him out.
Actually gonna fly him upstairs.
Sorry, let me-
But 80-foot movement.
Yeah, the creature stops being stable and must start making death saving throws again if it
Well.
takes any damage.
Oh shit, man.
He's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be
Well, it's got 60%. Actually, no, he doesn't.
Because he's got one death save already.
He'll just
Yeah,
keep
so
going, won't it?
Farrah move him and place him
I
up.
think he'll stabilize if he gets 3 successes.
So you're up there now, Farrah?
Yeah, she's gonna place him just on the
Oh wait,
stairs,
sorry, I
like,
lowered you.
But he can't nat 20 into it,
like
can he?
here.
No.
No.
So that comes out of the odds.
So where's she placing
As
him?
well as
Well, let me
already
put
having
him,
one
but,
death
like,
save.
next to this chair.
Oh, like here.
Have I crashed or something? Why is it not let me do anything?
Maybe you're lagged out.
Yeah, next to the chair anyway, I'll refresh, hang on.
Just describe to me what you're doing and I can move the token for you. He's next to the
just
chair.
Yeah, she's just flying him up out of the way.
Okay.
Putting him next to the chair.
Cool. Is that it?
That's all I got, yeah.
Dope.
I don't think how much I've got left. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Nigel, it's your go.
Rage again, I think.
Roll the d8.
Did we tie Fellmirr up already?
Nope.
Oops. You're gonna die.
Hey, that's so good!
That's real
Boot beam.
good.
We're gonna have radiant damage in here.
hit the
Well-
crystal refractive.
Whee! He's gonna boot beam this one, and then make an attack against each of these ones in front of him.
Okay, so con save, right, for that?
Yep.
14, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It passes.
Oh. Damn it. And then first one's the one on the right.
Mm-hmm. Definitely hits.
29. Sweet.
Wham.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
19.
Okay, it's casual. Nearly 20 damage in one hit from Nigel.
And the one on the left. Come on,
Hits.
don't let me down. Sweet. 16.
Just quickly check something. 16 points of damage, so simmer that much. Okie doke. Is that your turn, Nigel?
Yep.
Cool. The crystal, it's your go.
Oh,
Worried.
Yep, concerned face.
I'm not worried, don't worry.
Yeah!
What do you like to hear?
I mean, I can't actually see anything.
If you were to, you could probably quite easily like jump over this banister. It'd be only like a 5-foot drop to put you here if you want. And you can
Yeah, let's
see
do
a bit
that.
more. Hopefully. Yeah, you should be able to. Can you see the room now, George?
No.
Oh, really? When I click on you, it says you can see. Put some light on you. I'll delete your token and drag you back out.
Thank you.
Oh, I've got it on the right map. How about now?
Yeah, I can see a bit now. Ooh. Do I know where the baddies are?
Yeah, you should be able to see them in front of you. There's some over here and there's some here.
No. Maybe I'll close it and open it again.
Yeah, I think on my screen it's saying when I do the vision thing on you, you can see the whole room practically. So
Let's have a see.
if not, then I'll put a bit of light on you so you can see a bit better.
Wow, that's much better.
Hey, awesome.
It all makes so much sense now.
Yeah, well, oh, it's being weird.
So these guys are just like normal vampires.
Yeah, they look, from what you can tell. These ones seem like more decrepit and more, almost like more rotten, but they seem to, as you can see, they've like vomited blood in the direction. They seem to have some kind of, they're slightly like taller and kind of more lanky and...
Gross.
Yeah, they're pretty disgusting.
If I go here, will I be flanking that guy?
Yeah, I'd say you would be, yeah.
Lovely, I'm going to do that.
Do.
And then let's punch it.
$25 definitely hits. Nice.
Yeah, punch again, punch again.
Ooh, oh, with advantage though.
Oh yeah.
17 just hits.
Yes.
Did you decide anything about when that one's in combat list?
I'm not going to do any crit fails anymore. I think you were right. So
I'm not going to call
yeah.
me.
11, so it's... Yeah, I'm just going to make it flavorful, like
Yeah.
fall over or whatever, but you don't actually fall over. Yeah, okay, another 11 points of damage, nice. Anything more?
Yeah, do dodge action.
Oh, shaky doke. Cal, it's your go.
Oh boy. Cal will shout out. We have to focus them down, one at a time. Protect Ilkaas. Ilkaas has been fucking bitten.
Ilkaas will use his reaction and be like, we could try and lure them into a library and then Lick might help us because they're destroying it.
Fucking awesome. Also, I fucking forgot that everyone has all the undead have disadvantage attacking us because the Tome of Strahd.
Oh, yeah.
Hate my life. Fucking god damn it.
Even though you've still got this giant red aura.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ridiculous. There's some
I
like
forgot as
interesting
well.
psychology thing going on
Yeah,
there.
it definitely is, I agree.
Anyway, Cal, because I've been thinking I should be doing this for a while, is gonna pull out his short sword and run his hand along the flat of the blade, and as he runs his hand along it lights up in moonlight, and he's gonna cast Divine Favor on his sword.
Ooh.
So now he gets extra radiant damage with every strike.
Nice, that's cool.
And
Is that
yeah,
concentration?
it is concentration. I'll put the thing on.
I've done it for you. Oh, double.
Oh!
There you go. Oh, damn it!
And yeah, he liked that shout from Ilkaas a lot, so yeah, he'll say, fight back towards the stairs, and he'll move to here first, like there, 10 feet, to get advantage with Helen, the crystal, apologies, and short sword attacks.
Ooh.
If I crit, I may
You
smite.
did.
Hey! I will smite just because it's mad not to
Yep.
on the first one. So that is It's only a first level spell, which is normally 2d8, 3d8 for being undead, and then
Mhm.
doubled, so 6d8. So we'll just do all the damage. Oh, and I had to get 2d4 as
Yeah,
well.
you would.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so there's that, and there's the second attack.
Hold on. So 6 plus 5 is 16 plus 2d4.
Radiant. It's rolling. Not very good.
So 3,
Three.
so that's 19.
And then 68. Can you roll 5, and then 1. Great, 3 ones in there. But 22.
So 22 plus
Radiant
19 is
41.
41, thank you. Ooh, that was big damage. And then the second
So-
attack is 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
You how described to me as Cal just incinerates this
Fucking
creature.
awesome! So yeah, he draws the sword and just kind of strides towards the creature, running his hand along to light it up. And then from Helen's vantage point, she just sees 2 strikes, swift strikes, diagonally down through the head and through the torso, like 2 sides of a triangle, and it just falls apart and burns up. The radiant damage. 10 feet, 15. Yeah, that's all of it. We'll move to there to support Ilkaas however he can.
Okay. Good turn.
Yeah.
Meadhan, it's your go.
Meadhan is going to run over here to help Ilkaas, because these big boys look horrible. They feel horrible, spewing all this crap. Okay, let's do this properly. I'm gonna rage, and then I'm gonna hit him.
Ooh.
Oh, Lewis, you didn't put Casimir's death save on the thing.
Yeah, you're right. I will add it to the end of the round.
Yeah.
What was it that tone does? It just adds a little bit of damage.
They have disadvantage on attack rolls against you, and it's protection. Again, it's a protection of good and evil spell, which I can't remember exactly what it does off the top of my head.
They have disadvantage on attacks against us, and we can't be, or we have advantage on charm and frightened saving throws.
Okay. It's big enough it pretty much covers all of them, doesn't it, if you're standing in the middle there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's real good. We keep fucking forgetting it.
Damn. Yeah.
Can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait, rounded.
Definitely hits, but
Yep.
yeah, before 19 definitely hits though for 16 points of damage. Ow!
He's not raging, is he?
I thought you said
Oh,
he
yeah.
was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, flipped it.
Getting
The
it,
little
getting
guys,
it.
Steph, the little guys.
Yep, don't
Yeah,
forget the little
yeah,
guys.
Although they're not nearly quite as useful, but they should be able to.
Still pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
They hit Ilkaas, it's
Yeah, well-
resistant to damage.
Yeah, I was going to say, if anything for the resistance, it's...
Super good.
Second attack.
Yeah.
Bonk, 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 boom.
Yeah, 18 hits, 11 points of damage.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Hey, vampire spawn. One is going to flank Meadhan. And it's going to attack with its claws. Would be with advantage, sorry. Oh no, it wouldn't because you got cloak. So actually 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 and then a 14. Does 14 hit you?
It meets it.
Okay, yeah, it does then. So it's just going to grapple you. And then this one is going to move down. And it's going to make a claw and a bite against you because it's you are grappled. 9 misses. And it would be a disadvantage, actually. So, but then we'll do the bite with disadvantage.
Doesn't the cloak turn off? Oh, wait, no, the thing. Yeah, tome.
Yeah.
See, I even fucking forgot.
However,
Jesus
it got a
Christ.
21 on the fucking disadvantage with the grapple. So you take 8 piercing, half to 4, and then 8 necrotic does not halved. And then your max HP is also reduced by 8.
8 plus 4, 12.
So 12 damage, and then your max HP is
12
reduced by
damage.
8.
Okay, 12
And
damage.
these ones, I think they can see Cal as a threat. The vampire spawn is not as stupid as Nosferatu. Nosferatu are just mindless. These two are going to walk up to Cal, so I don't think they get any attack opportunities. I think they can get around. So disadvantage against Cal. A claw from the first one. Misses. A claw again. Misses. And then claw from the other one. That one's. Well, so no. All the attacks miss.
Yep.
That's the turn. Ilkaas.
Home real strong.
Oh wait, this one would have regained HP as well.
Oh
my
shit!
bad.
Didn't see that one, was there? Well, I want to do that, but no, I can't. I guess you're going to move down to here.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still in 5 foot of those two, but not of Cal? There.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. He's going to cantrip, thunderclap.
Mm.
Well, actually, maybe Cal would be in range.
It's not really a big deal. Kieran, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, he'll do it. He'll thunderclap then.
Yeah.
I don't think Cal's going to
So,
fail this. Con save, right?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
The Nosferatu. It's a 14, even though it rolled a 6. But I think does that fail? Is that
Save is 14.
it does just pass, and then the vampire spawn
Bastard.
fails.
Hey.
So.
Six damage.
And then he will bonus action Misty Step to the top of the stairs.
Nice.
There we go.
Okey-doke. I will copy and paste you onto the map, Ilkaas, just so Farrah. Right, let's do a death save for Casimir.
No, nat 1, please.
Well.
Hey, the Nosferatu. Only one of them left. They're just completely mindless. So I think the fact they can see Meadhan is grappled is that's enough for them to just go ham on him.
No.
So the first attack is just a straight roll because he's flanked, but he's got the cloak up. So. Oh no, wait.
Cloak's down, but
cloak's
you
down.
got the tome.
Yeah,
You
the
got
tome. That's it.
So it's straight rolls, yeah.
Yeah, with straight rolls.
Yeah.
27 to hit.
Oof.
Jeez.
3 slashing damage to Meadhan.
Okay.
Second one. 17. For another 3 slashing damage for
Hey.
2 ones on the D8. And then finally the bite.
Ooh.
It's an 18 to hit. Dealing 4 piercing and 12 necrotic, and your max HP is reduced by 12 as well.
Yep. This resistance thing, that's only for other people, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he does regain HP. Boom. Farrah, it's your go. I'll move up to the other map for you, just so you can see.
So she's an eagle right now.
Santa would just be sitting in this chair.
Kieran's new favourite character.
I thought Kieran might like it.
So nonchalant.
Yeah, he's literally just sitting there, just reading a book.
Yeah, Farrah would look over, see the situation, but also really want to heal Casimir, even though I know that she can't, but... If I use Cure Wounds, you can't gain any HP, but would that be the same as doing a medicine successful check? Using a spell slot?
No.
No?
No, I'm afraid not. It's difficult. Yeah.
Would the medicine check work?
You can make a
Yeah,
medicine
you can stabilize him.
Yeah, you can still stabilize him.
Okay.
It's just that the damage unstabilized him, so he needs to be stabilized again.
Just depends if you think Farrah would try to do that or try to heal him.
Yeah,
She
that's
would
rough.
try and heal him.
Yeah.
This is the thing. I assume that a medicine check is an action.
It is, yeah.
Bollocks. Hey, what though? Healing word is a bonus action. Okay, so yeah, drop the eagle, even though I wanted to use it.
It costs a bonus action to drop it.
Or an action.
Or an action, but then it screws up your
Yeah.
plan either way then.
It does. Damn druids, why can't you have 3 transform backs?
Oh, don't even. I was literally just thinking about how insane level 20 Circle of Moon druids are.
Awesome. They can cast spells while in animal form. What is this bollocks?
Yeah.
I wanna do that
Constantly turn
right
into
now.
new elemental forms.
Yeah. Farrah could at level 10, but I don't think I would anyway. Doesn't seem very elementally. Anyway, I think she would try a spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's going to turn back,
Yeah.
and I think she would try Cure Wounds.
Yeah, and obviously no effect.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's switch back to the map, and we've got Nigel's turn.
Go on, Nigel.
I am
hit him.
Nigel. Hear me roar.
Can you do a Nigel roar for me? Fuck, that was way louder than I was expecting.
Love it.
Love it.
That was shit
That-
as well.
That's a point of inspiration, like,
Yeah.
1000%.
I like sounded like a 2-year-old, a very unscary 2-year-old.
Yum yum.
I was telling Kieran that me and Hannah, when we're like gonna get dinner now, we're hungry, we're just like, yum yum.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. Right, well he's gonna move up to there. And he's gonna attack each of these guys. He's gonna beam the top one, I think.
Okay, con save for the vampire
Con
spawn.
save.
14.
Natural 20. So yeah.
Ouch.
Bastard.
Do I? No, I don't get flanking, do I?
No.
Damn. So bottom one.
The 19 hits. Whew.
19.
Ouch.
Fucking Nigel. Hurts so much.
And a top one.
Definitely hits. I will remind you, Nigel, that you can call upon Osdred for extra damage against undead, but you don't have to use it.
Oh yeah, that's true. I
But
can.
it's only once per day.
Yeah. We seem to kind of have this at the moment, so I'm gonna hang fire for just
Thought
now.
I'd just remind you.
Thank you, no, much appreciated.
Doke. Wow, 2 big hits and then that. Oh wait, you split that damage, didn't you? That's my bad.
Yes.
Hold on, let me readjust that then. So that's 16, so just that much. And then the other one takes 16.
Panic on the streets of London.
That much. Cool. The crystal, it's your go. No longer dodging.
Well, this is a good question. Let's go here.
Okie doke.
Let's punch this guy.
Yeah.
With advantage because of Meadhan. Definitely hits the 25.
Ooh.
Second attack. Definitely hits again. 5. Nice.
Yeah, let's do another one.
Okay. Yeah, definitely hits. Ooh.
Yeah, one more.
Ooh, 12 misses, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Underwhelming. Alright.
Doke. Cal, it's your go.
Okay. Oh, yep. I think he's all for Helen's idea. However, he's a little bit far away. These guys can get grabby. But we do have the tome. Yeah, I want to free Meadhan. Cal will step away from these two.
Both make attacks of opportunity against you.
Yeah.
I think
So
they'll both technically still be straight rolls because you're in the middle of them.
yeah.
Boom, boom. Oh, he gets a natural 20. He's actually going to, instead of doing the damage, he's just going to grapple you so you can't move.
Yeah. Which one is it that's done that?
Top one.
All right then. That one's about to have a bad time.
anywhere, baby.
He is particularly annoyed that he has been pulled back. He's worried for Meadhan's sake. But I can't keep on saving this. So he will use his Channel Divinity bonus action.
Ooh.
Calls on Alistrae's favor.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, why can I never see this one? Beep, 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 beep. There it is. And just levels the short sword at the creature that's grabbed him. And cast, well not cast, but Channel Divinities for Vow of Enmity.
Ooh, what's that do?
As a bonus action, you can choose a creature you can see within 10 feet of you and gain advantage on attack rolls against it for 1 minute. Or
Nice.
until it dies, basically.
I'll put a little target on it for you. Ooh.
And you will get slashing. Up. Up.
Yeah, both hit.
Shh.
10.
I will smite on the second one.
Okay.
So just 3d8.
9.
Ooh, 2 8s.
Ooh, nice.
18. Oh, and my d4s.
Yep.
Just roll them together. Fuck, same again. 3.
Dope. They do
So
disable
radiant
its healing,
damage. Yeah.
and then you also wound it on top of that.
Yeah, 4.
Okay,
I'll remember. That's me.
awesome. Meadhan, it's your go. Currently being grappled
Yes.
by one of these fuckers. Put a little symbol on them.
So am I right in thinking my rage will stay at the end of the turn because I've taken damage since my last turn? Am I reading that right?
Yes.
Your turn is- You haven't attacked or taken damage since then. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so so whilst grappled, I can attack, but it's disadvantage.
No, you can
is
just
that right?
no. It's just your movement speed is reduced to 0. That's it.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of.
You're thinking of restrained.
Yep. That's not. I mean, that's annoying, but it's not so bad. So let's. Ooh, let's. Which one's grappling me?
The one with the wrench symbol on behind you.
That one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit that one with my hammer.
Okay. Straight roll.
Yep, straight roll. Yep.
Does miss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He's murderer. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh my
Just
God.
slapping about, can't quite connect with it.
Get off of me!
Is that your turn?
Stomping his feet now like a tantruming baby.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
me.
The vampire spawn is going.
Wait, is Meadhan meant to have disadvantage?
Oh,
Because you changed it.
I haven't given him this. I think he's put that on himself for some reason. Don't know why.
Oh, forget those. I just wondered. I keep the snail so I remember I'm exhausted, but I don't want my whole picture to just be a snail.
Oh, yeah, totally fair.
Con save for the one up top, Lewis.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you.
15.
Fails.
Takes 4 necrotic damage.
Are you resistant to necrotic? I don't think so. Oh, no, they are.
So 2.
And then the ones on Cal. We're desperately trying to get to Cal because, yeah, these ones heal.
Just got the glowy bad sword.
This one does not heal, but the healing reduction does wear off. These ones are not even hurt. So the ones on Cal first. I'm gonna try, and this one's gonna try and move around to flank a bit. So as Nigel does get an attack of opportunity. Should he
Hit
choose
him,
to take it?
Nige.
Yeah, definitely hits. 26. Jesus. Ow! Fucking hell!
Just keeps rolling those 10s, baby.
Yeah, so straight rolls on Cal.
Tom, you should have got the sun sword out against him.
Oh, yeah.
Farrah's
I've
got
got-
it there.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta have the cool moment where she throws it to him and he's like,
Oh, yeah.
So 24 on the first. He's going to grapple you. Oh no, they've already grappled you, haven't they?
Yep.
Yeah, so actually that just does 9 slashing damage, and then the bite. 16 misses though.
Yep.
The bite, and then the other one
Save
with a
me.
claw. Misses. And the bite misses.
Yeah.
And then the ones down here on Meadhan are going to claw bite. So 10 misses, 10 misses, and then claw bite. Claw misses, but the bite does hit for 8 piercing damage, and which is half to 4, and then 3 necrotic, which reduces your max HP by 3 as well.
Is that of disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh no, flanking.
The
Yeah,
flank,
flanking.
the old flunks.
Yeah, sorry, this one was going to move around to here as well.
Yeah. Nick can always do a thing that we do and step in each other's spaces.
That is their turn though. So Ilkaas, it's your go.
Ilkaas. Right. He's there. He's gonna do a Cinelax Snowball Storm.
Ooh, how big's that?
Well, he can position it, so I think they're
Like that.
5-foot radius.
Oh, nice. That's awesome then.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So is that dex save?
Yeah.
Dex save. So the Nosferatu. It's a 17.
Passes.
Vampire spawn.
Ooh, nice.
Bad rolls. 8, 7. Yeah, they both fail. Nice. Holy shit. Well, this vampire spawn is
19.
fucking dead.
Yeah.
This one takes 19 damage. So, not much. This one takes half of that, which is 9 points of damage. My brain is working.
And then he's going to turn around. He sees Casimir on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
He looks over at the lick guy.
Yeah.
He's going to be like, "Can you help our friend?" He points to him on the floor.
You just look up from his book slightly and just says, "I do not know what I would do with him."
Magic?
In that case, I think he would just reach out with his hand and then, like, use prestidigitation just to make like the shape of like a pillow next to his head or something like that.
Ilkaas looks like, oh, but sort of like smiles at the lick, like,
Thanks for trying. Okay.
Let's see how this goes. Casimir.
Come on, Casimir.
Okay.
1 success.
No more fucking about.
Right. Nosferatu does regain some HP. And these are mindless again, and yeah, Meadhan is the one grappled. Just only makes sense. So claw.
He's also juicy and tasty.
18, 26. So 13, 6. And then 3, so 9 points of damage to you, and then the bite.
The scary one. Fuck.
23 hits. For
Okay.
4
So low
piercing
ass roll.
and 5 necrotic, and your max HP is reduced by 5 as well.
Okay, now.
Farrah, it's your go. You're still at the top of the stairs, so I'll drag you up.
Yeah, I think Farrah can see magic is not working.
Mm-hmm,
Gonna
definitely.
try just trying to frantically stabilize him now.
Okay, medicine check for me.
So you said it's an action, isn't it?
Here's an action, yeah.
Fucking guidance! Why are you in action?
If you're a sorcerer, you could quicken it.
And I'm not. I'm a sad, sad bitch.
See how it goes. Disadvantage.
Oh!
23 though, he is definitely stable.
Oof,
With that.
okay. Fuck me, Casimir.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That was your turn. Back to the low level, and we'll switch to Nigel. Nigel!
Yeah, sorry, did I blank out for a second then?
Sorry, I didn't say
Yes.
it very loudly, so...
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's cool. Well, well, it might be worth moving because Meadhan's getting disadvantage over here.
Ow.
Please send help.
Okay, this one will take an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah, fine.
Grabby hands. Ah, fuck.
It's already grabbing cow. It's not gonna... or was it the top one?
It was the top one that was
Okay,
grabbing
so
cow.
this one will grab Nigel then. So reduces your speed to 0, so you are stopped here, Nigel, as it grapples you.
Damn.
Yeah, same
okay,
thing happened
well-
to me.
Can I try and break free, or can I attack still?
You can now try and break free or attack. It's up to you.
I'm going to attack.
Okie doke.
He attacked.
First one.
20 hits. Ooh, low damage roll for Nigel. Boom. Second attack.
Second attack.
Definitely hits. Ooh, both low rolls for Nigel.
And I'm going to try and boot beam it.
Okay, the one next to you.
Yeah.
Okay, con save. Passes the
Damn it.
16.
Yeah.
The
that's
crystal, it's your go.
Cool. this guy again, I guess.
With advantage. Ooh, 11 misses though.
Oh, mate.
Just can't quite connect. 16 misses as well.
Ah.
What?
Yeah, these guys got pretty good AC.
Oh, the crit, baby! Quadruple damage.
Oh, the one.
So 11
Oh,
plus
oh.
8 is 19.
Yeah, we like those numbers.
24 points of fucking damage. Holy shit. He's looking rough.
I'll do one more.
One more.
Fucking.
19 hits.
Phew.
And with that, the crystal
Yes.
finishes off, which she just slams through the front of his face, and he just drops
Nice.
limp around her crystalline arm. Any movement, Crystal? Or are you just going to stay there?
Probably just stay here.
Okie doke. Cal, it's your go.
So this one used its reaction to grapple Nigel.
Yeah, it certainly did.
So he's going over here. Oh, fuck. And yeah, because this is the better use of my time. So 2 longsword strikes.
Yeah, with advantage. Ooh, 9 misses, unfortunately.
Ah, there's the Kalros. Wonder where you'd been.
24 hits, though.
There we go. And I will smite.
Plus, you get your D4, remember? 7.
Shit, poor rolls.
Plus your D4.
16, 17. That is with my D4.
Oh,
as
it
well.
was with your D4.
17.
Shit.
Bad.
Yeah,
But I
okay.
will finally, bonus action, bring the dancing scimitar into play.
Ooh, nice.
It flies out.
17
round.
hits.
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay, doke.
There's my full turn.
Meadhan, it's your go.
Well. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying to flail at this one that won't let me go.
Oh!
Oh,
Yes.
glory.
18 points of damage. It's not much. Oh wait, Tune Hammer's not magical, is it? I keep forgetting that.
Not my tune hammer, no.
No, so actually it's half, so 6, it's a 17, so down to 8. So, not much.
But it is a bludgeoning crit.
It is indeed.
Yes, it is. So if you could move it 5 feet, I'm thinking like next to Helen.
Yeah, sure. I think it's good. I was going to make it roll a strength save so it can hang on to you, but the crit, I think, you just smash it away.
So yeah, again, if anyone else wants to boop it,
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Put the
yeah,
symbol on it.
Yeah.
I'll have advantage. So let's then. Oh, I don't know. He'd be real mad at it. It'd be pretty stupid to get close to it again. Wait, did we say this one had used its reaction?
No, this
no,
one
it's this
hasn't.
one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's that one.
As angry as I am, it makes more sense to hit this one in between me and Cal. Oof. Oh no, wait, advantage.
Yeah, 23 definitely hits, and no, it's 11 points. Half though. 2, 5.
I
Okay.
think I'll stay right where I am.
This one does not heal because of Cal's radiant damage. It also has to make a con save.
15.
Passes.
Wound is gone.
One more wound. This one, however, does heal. And this one down here also heals. I think Yeah, this one is going to try. They're just going to try and focus Cal down. So Crystal and Nigel get attack of opportunities. Should you choose to take them?
Yeah.
Both hit.
Wait, got
12. And then 7 plus your D8.
D8.
Oh yeah.
Got them punchy hands.
14. Nice, big hits. They are going to make 2 straight rolls against Cal.
Yep.
Boom, the first. 17 misses.
Yep.
Second one hits with the 25. It's going to grapple you. Grapple
Yep.
symbol on. Let's grab something like this. And then their second attacks. Boom. For the other one, 16 misses, and a bite on the last one. Misses as well. This one
Nice.
here is going to move around. Helen does not get an opportunity. She used it. Meadhan will though.
Hmm?
Opportunity attack as this one moves round past you.
Oh. Yes, I think I will. Boosh.
A hit. 8 points damage. Halved to 4. And this one is going to attack you. It is going to use the strategy to go in and out of the space. I think they're smart enough to do that.
Yep.
So, does it have enough movement though? Let me check. Oh shit, I moved that. Boom. 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 Oh yeah, it definitely does. So it's going to make a claw attack. 24, so 9 points of slashing damage.
Cal has resistance.
Ooh, okay. So 4.
Oh yeah.
And then a 19. Does that hit you?
No, I don't. So
Okie doke.
20, thanks to the beacon.
Very nice. So that is their turn. Ilkaas, it's your go.
Casimir hasn't been stabilised, has he?
He has, yeah.
Oh, he has?
Farrah managed to, yeah.
Oh, Farrah did it. Okay,
Okay,
then he'll
take this.
Synallax Snowball Storm here.
Okay, so just these two.
Just do it, just give me the give me the pain.
You don't need to give it to Cal, he's just out of range. You can put it back.
You can put it on me, then it'd hit all 3 of them.
Don't want to, he's too
So
nice.
7 and a 16, so 1 fails and 1 passes.
Yeah.
Ooh, 17.
Interesting.
And the other one takes half damage. So that is 8. Nice. Nosferatu is dead. Farrah. Move back up to the top of the map so you can see yourself.
Farrah slides in relief. Sort of stands up. Looks down at the situation. It's only really Meadhan that's struggling, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Cal is surrounded, but everyone's still pretty good. I think she'll just start line up Casimir,
Okay.
just in case he wakes up.
Make a dex check for me.
Yeah, she would start doing it really tightly, I think.
Yeah.
And then she'd be like, oh man, these fucking burnt hands, burnt arms, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did press disadvantage, but it's shit anyway, so.
Okay. Right, back to the lower map. Nigel.
Yeah, that's me. What about it? I'm assuming I can move again now.
Yes, you're no longer grappled.
Okay. Gonna move up to this bad lady.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. And I'm gonna boot beam her first.
Ooh. I'm safe.
And let me guess.
Yeah, 18 passes.
Yeah. First one
With advantage. 17 does hit anyway, though.
with advantage might be a good one.
Oh, it definitely hits. This thing's fucking dead. Yeah, it is dead.
Do I have enough movement to move around here?
I think so. Yeah, I think you just about do.
Yeah, I do. Thank you. Sorry, I fucked it up.
So,
I'm gonna do it again.
28 definitely hits.
I might invoke the name of Doomthoin and Strahd.
Call them out for me in Nigel's voice.
Strahd and Doomthoin, help us!
Nigel!
Yeah.
That's cool, actually. So, 12 damage then, and then you get 2d10 from the...
2d10.
15.
15.
It's looking rough now.
Cool.
Crystal.
That's me.
Well, let's squeeze in here, I guess.
Yep, you can do that.
And punch.
16 hits. And with, instantly, first hit takes it down.
Oh, that's easy. Let's punch this one.
Okie doke, second attack. 13 misses, unfortunately.
Okay, one more.
A 17 hits, though. 9 plus a d8. The 4. Cool. Is that it?
That's all, thank you.
Okie doke. Cal, it's your go.
Okay, we've got a clear target. Let's head the crushings from Meadhan.
Oh, that's a good point. Helen would actually have advantage, so you can make one more attack with advantage if you want, Helen.
Oh, why?
Because Meadhan crit this one, so it actually had the crusher crit thing, which means you get advantage till the end, the start of Meadhan's next turn.
Yeah.
Forgot.
So I can do another one.
Yeah, do another one with advantage for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely hits. 7 plus your d8 and 1. Doke.
1.
Cal, it is your go now. Yeah, but both hit. So that much, and then that much, bringing it down to this much. And yeah, 21 hits for a further 7. Okey-doke.
That's me.
And he is wounded as well. Meadhan.
Hello, baby. There's just enough room for me to squeeze in here.
I'd say just, yeah. It's quite...
Gets all cozy. Corner of the wall up his butt. Let's finish this. Are we boys and girls? Wow.
Yeah, 26 definitely hits. 10 damage. Second attack.
Yeah. Again. Ugh.
Oh, baby.
And with that, Meadhan, how do you want to finish this last one? It's the one that was, this is actually the one that was grappling you and annoying the fuck out of you.
I think sliced in half via the waist.
Nice. Yeah, and with that, combat is over.
Feeling rough.
Yeah, Cal doesn't have much, but he'll use a spell slot to heal you. Hudja!
Wait, who?
You. 9
Ilkaas
HP.
would say to the Lich, would it be okay if we could rest in your library?
You may.
Thank you.
Oh, I love this.
I'm just gonna remove their bodies just because it's lagging roll 20 a bit.
It's Ilkaas and the Lich. What will they
Yeah,
get up
love
to
the
next?
Okay, so you guys gonna rest in the library?
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'll move you up to the top layer.
You could bring him back to Argynvost'Ra, Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
Just hang out together with the fucking dog as well that I forgot the name of. The
Vlad.
Drake.
You want
Vlad.
to see my library too? He's like, not really.
His little heart broke into a million pieces that day, and he decided to become a lich himself.
Oh, you never know. Maybe down there you can become a lich with all this crazy magic in here.
Oh, I have zero doubt.
Well, considering he's here, it's
Yeah.
probably a sign.
Divine favor drops.
Yeah, so as you sit within the library for the next hour or so, pondering what you do next, what would anyone say anything to each other or discuss anything during this time?
I think Ilkaas, while we're all sitting in the chairs, he'd be like, "This is nice."
Farrah would have put Casimir in the chair.
So he's got a passed out, burnt guy next to him, a lich reading a book across the way, a battered and bruised party, and it's just like, this is nice.
Feels cultured, man. Everyone's sitting in chairs, guys reading the book.
I just love Ilkaas so much. Cal would be, I think, pacing. He's agitated.
Yeah, Farrah's a bit stressed. She's sort of standing behind Casimir's chair.
What's going to stop him doing that again?
I doubt anything. I think we just need to get out of here with him.
And then?
Well, if he comes here alone, I doubt he would survive, but
I mean, he knows the way now. And we've cleared many obstacles. If he comes back here and unleashes one of those things, we'd be allowing a great evil into the world.
what's to stop it? What's to stop it? Just asking someone else if he dies.
Someone else hasn't been here before.
You say we cleared the way. That's the only thing stopping him. Being here before doesn't really help him in the weather, or maybe we just take his ring.
But surely he knows a lot more now than before we got here. Maybe we just need to get him out of here. Being so close, maybe the voices are just too tempting.
Didn't you say that a bunch of people were looking after? Actually, maybe that's not a good idea. Forget I said anything.
He waited for an opportunity, right? He wanted to travel to the temple.
Indeed, I think we were that opportunity, but I think bringing him back would probably stop him again.
Well,
You
if we
feel
defeat-
no... Sorry.
If we defeat Strahd, he won't have to come back.
Yeah, make him leave the land.
What do you mean?
Well, the mists will be gone. He'll be free to move anywhere.
Is that
I'd remind you to remember what you read in the book.
Mhm.
About.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'd remind you to remember what you read in the book
Yeah.
What did I read in the book?
about if a dark power designates someone their champion. It could be pretty bad.
Yeah, but then if we kill him, it'll just select someone else. Slow burn.
Yeah, but that's
You know?
Cal would say to that's like saying you don't strike down the man holding the burning match to the barn because you think maybe someone will come along and burn it in the future. We know Cal is saying this. We know he's a threat and to no small power. Do you feel no grievance at his betrayal?
No, I just feel pity.
I struggle to see how it can be right to let him go.
Well, you see, she is struggling with the decision. I don't think I would not. Well, maybe it's my hope that he wouldn't be able to come back. But
I have an idea.
yes, Nigel.
Maybe we just carry him around like we did with Nigel and then problem solves itself.
Oh, morbid.
Not Nigel,
Yeah.
Lionel. Fucking
I
hell.
know what you meant.
Yeah, Cal would cock a dry smile at that.
Couldn't we take him back to the people who are looking after him? And then, well, they're not really meant to let him get on it. But then,
You're right, Ilkaas. Maybe Strahd would stop him from leaving again.
We're
Perhaps.
solving this with von Zarovich?
Well, this is the reason he didn't come before, I assume. And then once Zarovich is gone, it'll be easier to at least move him a distance.
He can turn invisible. We were lucky to catch him this time. What? One slip, one mistake, and he's gone in the wind. He has his ring. We've cleared the obstacles. All he needs to do is walk in here and break or summon or whatever it is they do, and we've, by our guilt, by our pity, we've released a dark power onto the land.
yeah, but he did help us. But he's gonna look for the ring on.
Yeah, you could easily see it on one of his fingers, Ilkaas.
Did he get it off?
Yeah, without issue.
And then he's gonna give it to Cal.
You would know it's a ring of warmth.
Perhaps this helps, but many of us walked up here with just warm clothing.
But we were a big group, and there was stuff out there that followed us. But I know what you mean, Cal. But he's been so nice up to now. But then maybe he's just being nice because he wanted to come up here.
Precisely.
Maybe.
Well, why did he ask for our help to get up here in the first place?
Because he wanted to release that thing.
Well, no, what was stopping him?
You wanted strong companions to clear the obstacles, I would assume. It's an easy ploy to make. Saw it enough times in my youth.
Even if we took him back exactly where we found him, I suppose we cleared the way. There's nothing else here to stop him.
I've doubt we've cleared every snowman living in the environment. I doubt we've cleared every... What's the other thing we fought? Flying goat thing? Yeah.
But do we really want to risk that? To wonder if he's back here about to unleash some unspeakable horror? I mean, look at Barovia. Look at what Strahd's release of one has done.
Perhaps this is what Strahd would like, for us to just kill him.
I don't follow.
Well, part of Strahd's ploy is to break us, right? Decrease our... what's the word? Morals. I know I've... You see, I take a deep breath. I've killed people for the similar reasons. Just to stay safe. But... hasn't helped.
I've got a good idea.
Yeah.
Seeing as you guys don't have wings, he doesn't have wings. That means we can just break his legs and he won't be able to walk up here again.
The thought did cross my mind. But it would never cross Meadhan's.
You do know he can cast the fly spell. Also that much.
How long would he know how long the fly spell lasts?
I think it lasts 10 minutes, so yeah, not great.
Yeah.
How is that spell casted?
Verbally, somatic, and material.
You get pretty far in 10
If
minutes.
he's a spellcaster, we could like cut off his hands. I mean, surely that's better than.
I was going to
killing
say
him.
hands, tongue. Would be good.
She like points to his ears. Do you not think we would just be like him?
The thing that's gone wrong isn't it's what's between his ears. If he's lost himself to it, then it's just like the mages in the book. He'll do anything to unleash that power to achieve his ends.
He's just becoming like Strahd if he accepts that pact as well. Isn't that what we've learnt here?
Yeah, very disappointed, shuddery sigh from Farrah. Oh. Bash him asleep again! Gah!
Dunk! I'm not done yet!
He looks to Ilkaas and just says, I am sorry, my friend.
Well, you can't do that again. You'll just be like Strahd if you do it, and, well,
I must free my sister. She is in there.
Farrah steps at the front of him and sort of grabs him by the shoulders. She's not in there, Casimir. You're being lied to.
Whatever is in there will give me the power to bring her back.
She just shakes her head. It won't, Casimir. It won't.
He just starts sobbing and then just says, if you are right, then you should kill me now. For if I cannot bring my beloved sister back, then there is nothing left worth living for.
Ilkaas, I guess vengeance isn't worth living for, really. Doesn't fix anything, even if you do claim it.
To have lived so long, Casimir, we're very close. Do you not want to see that Strahd, which has tormented you these years? Do you not want to see him defeated?
I do not care anymore. I just want to see Petrina again. Please, if you will not let me take the power I need, then you must kill me now. Or I will be forced to do everything in my power to get what I need.
Farrah looks to the group. Paying with on time or not? Probably not. No. But she will stand him up. She'll say, we can't let you.
He's barely got the strength to stand. I think he just like rock on his knees slightly.
We can't let you release an evil creature, Casimir. Are you... She looks around to the group briefly for confirmation, pretty much. Are you sure this is what you want?
I will be with Petrina one way or another.
Then I'll do it. Elf to elf.
He nods.
Do you know what happened to her body? Is there anything we can do if it's at Castle Ravenloft?
I do not know. Von Zarovich has it.
What would you want done with it if we can find it after you're gone?
Please give her a true elven burial.
We will.
He looks up at you, Farrah.
Yeah. I think you should just help him. Where to take him? Maybe just the other room. If Mr. Lichman will let me.
He doesn't seem even remotely bothered. He seems like he's completely not even paying attention to the fact you're there. I think at this point, you get the impression that he is decayed so much that he is not really all there.
That's fair. Yeah. Very reluctantly, very solemnly. The other room?
Mm-hmm. And what does Farrah do?
I'm just looking at my stuff. What am I gonna kill a man with?
Slit his throat.
With a who?
Slit his throat.
Yeah.
You want a quick way to do it? You can ask Cal.
She wants to do it.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to know, Cal's done a lot of killing in his time.
It's probably not starting to be like, hey Cal, how'd you kill a man?
All right. Well then, from Farrah's experience in a mercenary company, you want to kill the brain or the heart as quickly as possible.
Yeah, okay.
You don't want to slit his throat or suffer on the way out.
Bleed out, not great. Choking on blood. So yeah, she'll like kneel him down, so it's a little bit less of a great fall, you know. Are you sure, Casimir?
I am sure. One way or another, I will be with Petrina. If this is how it must be, then so be it.
I hope you meet her.
As do I.
As I hope to meet my family. She stabs through the head. I think I've got scimitar.
Okay. And with that, his body falls limp and drops to the floor, soaking the carpet below with blood. And the deed is done.
I think Farrah fall to her knees as well. I think that's it though.
Nigel would go and put his hand on Farrah's shoulder.
Yeah, if he comes in the room. She's in the other room now.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise that.
It's alright.
I'm a smart man. Good at this.
So, in the silence of the Amber Temple, what is your next plan?
We took a short rest though, right?
Yes,
so...
you would get the benefit of a short rest. Sorry, I should have said that.
Alright, let me do my thing. One left.
Yeah, feel free to use your hit die.
Get those sweet steel drum song of rest up here,
Yeah,
Meadhan.
I was like, I want to.
Is it just on a long rest our health goes back up after being bitten?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I like how Ilkaas like, this is nice. And then that conversation happens. He's like, fuck.
This is no longer nice.
yeah, I don't think he would play Song of Rest actually. He's exhausted. I literally don't have any hit die, so I can't even get any rest.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's in Russia.
I'm so sad, Casimir. Like it.
Yeah. I told you a little while ago he's the saddest character in Barovia.
Oh, man. Shouldn't have called him out.
He was going to do
Oh,
it.
no.
Anyway.
Yeah.
You saved us, potentially.
Yeah.
If we'd like walked down there and she's like, what do you think of this, Casimir? And he's like, smash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's literally what would have
Then
happened.
it's like,
literally.
oh, we're fucked.
Ilkaas, definitely.
Then we get to fight corrupted Casimir.
Yep.
Oh, no.
God.
No.
Does that thing from Nosferatu does it stop on a short rest or not?
No, it's on a long rest, yeah.
Okay, so
What, the no healing
Yeah.
thing?
yeah.
Oh no, that only lasts a minute.
Okay. Ilkaas would cast Cure Wounds on Meadhan then.
Ah. Very good player.
Nice.
Who did?
Wait, which one is it?
Oh. Whoops.
Oh.
Take the bigger one, yeah.
Farrah would cover Casimir up with a blanket.
I'll say you can take one of the lowest ones and one of the 7s as well. I think. I'm not
Do
completely.
32 halved, so 16. That's fair, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I like that.
Hal would have gone down and staked all the vampire spawn and stuff.
Yeah, definitely could have done that.
Farrah is going to very sadly move Casimir into the big pile of bones, you know? He lost for the same reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Farrah is also very restless now, I would imagine. Very restless, and she kind of wants to go and get something a bit more out of this Amber Temple and would like to go back downstairs.
Okay.
Ilkaas would be like, is it time to leave then? I mean, haven't we got everything we needed here?
I think we can still look around for some more information. Might be useful. Some more possible items like that one, Ilkaas. It's quite strong. Could be useful.
True. What's Cal going to do for Ring of Warmth? He's going to keep it.
At the moment, he's just kind of standing by the balcony and looking down at it in his hand. He hasn't decided anything yet.
Okay. So, as Farrah begins to descend the stairs, Cal looks into the ring within his hand, and the rest of you prepare yourself for the next part of your journey within the Amber Temple. We will call today's session there, as Cal, I can imagine, suspiciously looks back at Crystal and what might happen with her next session.
Indeed.
It'll be fine.
Totally fine.
How suspicious would we be of the crystal, to be honest? I mean, it's pretty weird, but she's a crystal.
I think the fact that you I think Ilkaas definitely not probably that much because he never met her in any other way. But I think for like Farrah and Nigel and Meadhan the most would definitely be like, we have all experienced weird dreams. We've all experienced the whispers now of these things.
Yeah.
Something weird happened to Helen when she died and came back. I think it would not be a complete logic jump to assume that something related to this has happened.
I think Cal would also know, but probably not as much as everyone else.
Yeah, I think Cal would.
He did see Helen before.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna miss Casimir. I really like Casimir.
He's my favourite NPC in the entire campaign.
He's got such a sad, cute story.
Yeah.
He cast fly on me all the time. What a guy.
Yeah. Maybe a flying bear that one time.
That was my Red Bull.
Fucking played, Kieran, figuring that out. That was.
How fucked would we have been, Lewis? How fucked would we have been?
Would have been pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be something bad, but damn, didn't think it'd be that bad.
I mean, did you read the book? Did you see how bad it was?
Yeah.
Fucking corpse star. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have not been good.
Strahd only chose one of the weenie ones. He was going after Big Boy Corpse Star.
Wasn't Strahd? Just get all of them.
Well, they did say in the book that they were all on a fairly equal level of power until they started warring with each other.
Yeah.
He was just the first one they encountered.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, it would. I will say now, if he managed to free it, it would have been a slightly different ending. The campaign.
Oh.
Okay.
Because as you've read in the book now, you can see that dark powers need champions.
Yep.
And
Yep.
if they have champions, they can pretty much
Fucking hell.
they can control different domains.
Imagine what Mumphrey would do in this place. Yep, you'll come with me. Yep, you'll come with me.
Pitch, man.
Yeah.
Stop, that's mine.
Yeah.
What if Pitch had said yes? What the
Oh
fuck?
my
Yeah.
god, yeah.
We would have got here and he would have been like, hey, look, there it is. Smash. Oh my god.
Yep.
You know.
And then Tom would have had his second villainous character NPC.
Well, yeah. Well, depends how you look at it.
Yeah.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend.
But also still an enemy.
Yeah, true.
Because as you read in the book, the dark
Yeah,
powers don't
friends.
exactly get on.
Yeah.
So
Indeed.
you
But
know.
if you,
Maybe Helen
Maybe
will just get
Strahd.
really good powers.
and the other one might just be like, well, looks like I'm in charge now.
I mean,
No.
you're not wrong. If
Yeah.
Casimir had freed that dark power, he would have. I think he probably would have used it to try and destroy Strahd.
Oh no. It's even more like the Leech King.
Yeah,
There must always be.
it's
a
literally
jailer of
that.
the damned.
It's literally that, Tom.
That's awesome.
Poor
I've
guy.
been saying the fucking Wrathgate speech to myself in my head half the time.
Yeah, I was thinking that a lot when I was. I wrote all that lore, by the way.
You did
Yeah,
not.
I did, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's fucking wacky. What the hell?
I mean, obviously it's
What?
adapted from Ravenloft lore and stuff, but I wrote all of it myself. Yeah.
What the fuck? What do you find here in the original fucking campaign?
Well, fuck all compared to that. I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
But
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It says the Ambers is downstairs.
Yeah.
that was really good then. I
Thank
thought you just copied and pasted.
No, thank you. I
Yeah,
wrote them all
sure.
myself.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Didn't tell that at all.
Yeah, I hope it accurately portrayed the lore and stuff, like in a way
Yeah.
that made sense.
Good.
It was my law brain was lapping it all up.
Yeah, and now it opens
Bit
up.
of Earth, bit of old Earth.
Yeah, I thought I'd chuck that in as a nice little reference to people who might have gotten it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
But yeah,
Jeepers.
opens up all the possibilities for now the other domains of dread.
Loads of them.
Yeah,
Tepesh.
there's a lot.
The spider one. Hell
Not-
one.
I'm not going to.
I
the
mean,
spider
that's the
one.
dark powers,
Yeah.
but yeah. Well, these
Oh.
these dark powers don't control any domains of dread. These are just imprisoned ones.
No, but they could.
They could, yeah.
What happens? So if we're using that logic
Mhm.
on Casimir, right? But that means we have to use similar logic on Helen.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
what happens if we kill Helen?
Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Oh shit. Too far gone to kill.
I've spoken with George about it. He knows what he wants to do.
Oh shit.
You can't be skateboard Rick.
Yeah, no, I've
George is gonna be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It's gonna come up.
discussed
It'll
it
be
with
great.
George, and I've got I think an idea that I've got an idea that makes the most sense for without me taking away anyone's agency, but also I think it's also consequences of choices up until this point, and also I know that like people don't want to be rolling off against PCs against each other, so I think I've got a way where it
If it comes
works.
to it.
Yeah, but I know like Kieran has said he doesn't like when PCs have to roll against each other.
No, I mean if she did go evil, it feels like she should become an NPC.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
but we'll see. I've got a way I've got something in mind. Like I said, enemy of my enemy is my friend.
But with Cal's logic, I don't know how.
Cal would be making 100% the same arguments. Yep.
Yeah.
No, I would flat out refuse to kill Helen.
Oof, then we'd be in dodgy territory.
Yeah.
Cal would just be like, "What? So it's all right for Casimir, but not for your friends?" He would, yeah. You've seen the paladin side of Cal a lot more now.
Oh, Helen's iron oath, though.
Yeah, 100%.
Ilkaas would just shrink into the corner and be like, "Oh."
Muppet meme. Yeah.
I'm gonna do my best, but I know it's gonna, I know it's gonna be a tense situation no matter what happens.
To mention, can we even kill Helen? She's just gonna like punch us to death.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
We shall see.
God, makes you think. Fucking thinking campaign. George is just like, I just want to be Blam again. Just gonna fucking smash everyone. Blam it up.
Well, we got a replacement NPC party member. He's coming along with us.
That's gonna be Kieran's next PC. It's gonna be great.
Perfect. If the crystal,
Gonna pull it.
if you guys try and kill the crystal and manage to do it, and then maybe George can play Exothant.
Yeah.
With his prestidigitation.
Yeah.
He's forgotten all his prepared spells, so he can't do any spells.
Oh no!
He's only got his cantrips.
So
He's
we'll
the
get his
worst
memory
lich
back.
ever.
Yep.
Strahd could probably have done Greater Restoration. That might have worked.
Maybe.
No, you can't. You need gold and stuff for that. Because I can prepare it as
All
well.
the
It's
stuff
really
that's
annoying.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Exactly, all the stuff that's downstairs.
Still restore his brain.
Yeah, but do you want to?
Do you-
You sound like a good lich, but I don't think there is.
I wonder how he'd see Helen's situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
He'd just be like, Zap, disintegrate, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Do you really think he'd let any of you leave?
Yeah. That's how Cal feels. He's like, fuck, I've got to collapse this fucking place. This is so dangerous.
Without breaking the amber, though. It's got
Yeah.
to collapse, but it's got to be implosion. so not too
Collapse
strong.
just the right way. It's only Guardian's a fucking gobbledygook guy who sits there reading stuff.
It's got the statue as well.
Like someone's put a load of fucking warheads in a care home. Jesus
It's got a
Christ.
statue that can be defeated by a blanket.
Yeah. I think whatever happens, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll do my best to make it not too intense.
Sure we will.
I can take it.
Yeah. Super curious.
You have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I'll be like, this is what you get for playing expert all the time on Rock Band, George.
Imagine if multiple of you have made it deals. The campaign. I was fully prepared for if everyone made deals. The campaign ends here.
Everyone gets into the temple and just goes running off to their own amber thing. Oh, then we have some crazy chosen one duel. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. And Ilkaas is just there like, what the fuck is going on?
You know,
But
somewhere
Ilkaas-
out there, some party has done that.
Yeah.
One cool thing to think of is that each domain is obviously takes on some aspect of the Dark Lord or the champion. So I wonder how Barovia might change if the crystal became the new Dark Lord.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, Crystal Land.
Yeah.
Everyone does martial arts.
Everyone does yoga, mandatory, every day.
Pure order. It'd be like those things out of Sher Gorath's.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking as well, Kieran. Yeah, I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I may have had ideas for a future, maybe a few one-shots in a crystal domain of dread of my own design.
Oh, that's so cool.
We'll see.
It'd be a
Man.
bit like those robots Tom had in
Yes,
Bungie.
yeah, that would be
a little bit.
Yeah,
a little
The
definitely.
Modrons.
Modrons.
Pictures domain of dread would have sucked. Just been statues of Danish everywhere. Been like, get up for your morning worship of our great fucking lord.
Everyone's got to eat Danishes for breakfast. Yeah.
Made of children.
Oh god.
I'm like, this isn't an apple Danish, it's Swede pretending to be apple like a McDonald's apple pie!
I feel like you've been holding that in for a while.
I accepted, but it was still good.
They are good. Right, won't keep anyone for any longer though. Thank you all. Hope you enjoyed that session.
No,
I
it was
really
bad.
did. That was awesome.
Awesome. Well,
Okay.
I shall see you later.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
see you later.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Right, all.